Alright, and I believe by that mark we are live. Hey everyone, it's Yggdrasil. Welcome back to another night's stream. As always, if you wouldn't mind just giving me one quick moment to make sure everything is fine on the YouTube side of things. But here we are, back for yet another night of streaming. So let me just ensure... I'm on YouTube. You can cooperate with me. Studio. God dang it. Control room, please. Testing, testing. There we are. Okay. So now I can finally talk. So, just going off of last night, we had a handful of side quests, but then we went to Colony Iota, and there was more side quests. And then we're like, hey, we're 2 levels up now. Maybe we can take on the Mobius tied to Uni's side story. So we went there again and got thoroughly whooped again. So not the time. So then for today, we are going to be going back through all the old colonies one by one, pretty much from where it started with Colony 9. Work our way down the list of colonies and just handle whatever side quests we can. This will be another side quest heavy night, it seems. And some people to talk to as well.
Time for a meal?
Rala. What you gotta say, buddy?
Things. Do Uni and friends know Saturn Bros?
Yeah, we do. They're at Colony Tower right now. Know them too, Harala.
Actually, Harala is sister Prana brother Pons. Harala originally constitute 4th tier, used to stand on tippy top. But independent spirit of Harala turned itchy feet, wanted to go own way, plant feet on ground wherever please, so did.
Pretty cool, but what's the deal with stacking yourselves like that?
Ah, it's not even answered. Let's see. With the button again. I haven't seen Kite in the other. Oh, what's Kite done now?
Didn't you hear? They gone to war with Xeon, stormed out the colony.
Guy's been having issues with how Xeon's been doing things for a while. Maybe we will not come back. Kite's gone missing.
We could be in for a shower.
Be in for a shower? Sure. if they'd let us. Bollocks.
So, Her Majesty the Queen wasn't the real deal. You thought it. So is it that we've been fighting for exactly?
Get that, your hopes all worn out, love.
Oh, I get that, your hopes all went out left. But you gotta give a thought to what the future has in store for you. It's fine, I'm not totally down dumps or anything. Following negativity is not my thing. Now you know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? It's about time we put a stop to these movies, mothers.
Ooh. Have some angry dogs in the back. Let's explore the rest to make sure we have everything. What do you gotta say out here?
If you're ever in trouble, just get in contact, okay? I'll help out. I'll help you out if I can.
Cheers, Uni's doing all the talking tonight.
Cheers, Zion, but I get the feeling we're gonna end up going at some point pretty strange times.
I don't mind. I'd rather that than carry the regret of not being able to do something I could. Guilt I felt about Mwamba. No, never again. Never again indeed. Rip Mwamba. Fox, what do you gotta say this time?
Oh. First I was all about the colony, but that changed somewhere along the way. Now I just do what I do for Camilla. It's the only thing on my mind. That was the idea when I left the colony too. Am I the weird one here? I changed a bit, relaxed dude.
Camilla's still manning commissary. We've been fighting our whole lives to raise our flame clock to make it a homecoming. What do we do now? Got everything into the field, really. Not as crazy about it as the commander, though. Lenny's having a freak out.
So that was a lost number soldier that Marlin found, was it? If that's the case, then that key he found might work in the city place, huh?
Could open up a warehouse, or maybe it's the key to that room.
Ah, soldiers in the city get their own rooms with locked doors, seriously?
Pretty cool.
Let's go and see what that's like sometime.
I don't think they'll let anyone in. Just come on, buddy. Larea.
Camilla's really something. When her shift at the commissary is over, she goes out and helps in the fields. Asked if she was getting tired. She said she loved every minute of it. Seems like the only thing on her mind right now is potatoes and fox.
Aww. Wait, fox. She likes fox and kine? That's cute.
Pretty cool that she found some passions in life. I hope I can too.
A double one again.
Can't believe this. The shit sheet. What's wrong? I was talking to Harala about these trick caverns that Nopon had built all across Ionios. It sounded fun, so I asked if we could check them out, and you know what she said? I was too dumb to solve them. First of all, that's incredibly rude to say. Second, what even is a trick cavern?
That's the one with Berber, I think. No, theoretically the textbook tells you. Yeah, I know, it doesn't assume you'll actually do it. Only 2 Spocken pages dedicated to it. The textbook? Dedicated to what? Dedicated to what? I hope we get to see these fields or crops that he's been raising. Or maybe it's already out there and I've just not noticed. I feel like that would be like a nice touch. Oh, I'll scuff that up. That's what I get for looking away for a hot second. Is there no way up? Just I have to go straight to the bridge. Oh no, Noah. Yeah, there's just no spot around here. But nice to have been seen like so change on the minimap even. Mobius wrote the textbooks right, so I'd rather not look at them.
We could do with some food.
Let's see what we have here. Textbook, icon mating requires Xeon, and we still have Gray's autonomy, so we have a few things to do. I'll save Gray's autonomy, I might as well, till I actually do some city quests.
Could you all come round for a second?
Textbook.
Oh, Tan, you've been keeping up with the Agnes textbook reading, huh? Isn't that a bit pointless now, since we're on the same side and all that?
Here's the thing, before we became Ouroboros, I believed implicitly every word in there was correct and accurate. And if I practiced what it taught, all would turn out to the benefit of my colony and my queen. But now I know, as do we all, that it was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any more time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to the Mobius. You see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this advantageous information, I believe I can find out their real goals and intentions.
Oh, so you're reading them to learn more, like, learn about your stuff about your enemy.
Information forms the basis of strategy, it's elementary tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of colonized fields, for instance.
So we can't blindly trust what we read, we have to sort through the information and make our own minds up.
And you pick up on the uptake. What does Xeon have
I think
to
we
say?
need to discuss this.
It's not his quest.
I left Colony 9 a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? Oh, what's that little dip think he's doing? Why would he?
Agnes' military activity was confirmed in Milk Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it.
Saying he's headed there? But even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony so few many people.
Agnes' colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with a colony that has the Agnian army on the run. Well, the scouts look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone ground somewhere. No one can find hide or hair of him.
Don't know which colony this is, but only ones find the war now are the ones out with the castle.
Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's the plan, Xeon? Want to find Kite and put
before he puts himself in danger. Would you help? Has he got to know? I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kate has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remain in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? I know where they went. You're thinking. Imagine we'll find them at the canteen. Always we're mooching around there. And talk to him. We're at the canteen, can we? Come on, make some sense here, people.
Let's move out.
Oh, right there at least. Do I know where Cat might be going? There's a cave near the old Piranha Sulca Milk Meadows. Load of supplies there so it can be used as a hideout in an emergency. Be in there, also in the corners to your iris. Thanks, we'll see if he's there. I think I already know the one. I like how that said required Xeon. Yeah, it is the one. Okay. There. Gonna snag another quick bite before. Oh gosh, that's a fast TP. Oh no. Any new stuff? How many do I have for Shilshil? It just says complete registry. Like, I know I'm missing a few. Oh no.
Let's stay cautious.
I think there's like 2 Hulks I'm missing or something like that. At least in these regions so far. Oh, yep. As rolled and someone else I don't recognize. This guy here, we want to talk to him. Oh, it's just a watchman, not even rolled. Why? No, not here. Yeah. Sorry, I can't say any more to Colony 9 outsiders. Oh, so. We're not gonna brute our way. Oh, the Xeon has to be here. Why didn't it just change requirement to Xeon? That's a little bit annoying. Actually, I guess Alexandria would be a little too sketch to have here.
You need my help. At your service.
Thank you, boy. Already almost 8. I'm all 6 with him. We'll have you work on Strategos. No, we'll have 3 Strategos again. Nope, not making that mistake. Professor Provolone, how are you doing tonight, my friend? After 109 hours, you've beaten 3 Seer bosses and hit 99. Wow. Meanwhile, I'm like 75 hours and not even halfway there, I think.
I'm fine with attacking.
We have to make all these adjustments. Ooh, I can't wait to hit 50.
I'm quite fond of this.
Not recommended. Category, yes. God, I'm actually gonna need to like take all these down and like fix everything at some point. These are just getting a little too much.
Noble taunt!
No, I don't want Noble Taunt. What am I doing? Shadow Eye, that's what I wanted. Yeah, buff in a stance. Giant swing. I think by this point in the story it would be about 50 hours. I mean, that's fair to a lot of, probably for a lot of people, yeah. I could see that.
I don't have break though, so no, we'll just be doing the break though. Toxic Donut, how are you? You have not missed much, don't worry. We're just literally starting out with some stuff for Xeon, it seems. Come to think, I didn't even check what level this quest is, so it might not even be something I can even do right now. I'll just take the power charge. Actually, let's take the power charge here and then swap out demolition. I think that'll work better. Or sorry, not. Yeah, crossing back. There we are. What else can I do? Gems. I didn't check those. Agnian. Yes, yes, yes. All good here. Should talk to me now that Xeon's out.
Amanda!
He's kite in there. I need to speak with him.
This way.
Getting real tired of your shit, Kite. Kite?
Oh! What are you doing here?
Planning on paying any other colonies a visit?
The friendly army's still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Only nine will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? Oh, you want to be the big shot commander? We need results. We need to know what we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's rob or be robbed out here.
What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between rob and robbed?
Doesn't make sense just to aim to survive this moment. It won't fix the root of the problem. That's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow gestures are going to fix Colony 9?
You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things.
What?
I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite.
It's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say.
Monster attack?
Oh no, the Watchmans. What's going on? Right, the Agnes army's here, they're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy.
The Agnian army.
They're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're gonna pitch in. Thanks us later.
Is this like the Mobius? I assume this has to be the Mobius army. That's the only Agnians still out there like this. Other than hero colonies we haven't dealt with. Oh, Rip Catboy. Oh, 42. Easy Rip Catboy. Let's kill the back one first. Just melted. Let's screw around with more of Incursor. Still crazy to see this much damage just from autos. I wonder how good that that item you recommended yesterday, Donut, the one with fusion arts. I wonder how good that would be on Incursor. Or even Gray.
Got this. Hey, what are you doing? No need to kill anyone. Go on, get stuff out of here. Oh, that was Eastman. We don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here.
The USB someplace else, ain't it?
Heavy soldiers. Oh, they executed Catboy. These are Mobius colony, Mobius soldiers. Why were these Agnians still standing? Huh? Yep, called it.
Why? Only 9. You're the ones that betrayed the castle. don't think I like these guys. Guess we're doing this then. Kevis, can we really fight our own soldiers? This was the possibility, my friend. Hey, Bleak Forest, how are you doing today? Let's beat the crap out of these fellas, though. Instant fell down. I love starting out fights in this game. It just seems to be the staple. And there goes the buff I just set up. Hopefully Kite will stop trying to think he's a good know-it-all guy. I really enjoyed all the cast members of each colony so far, to be quite honest. Kite's like a very understandable reaction to literally finding out everyone's just... like, it was all just worthless, but he doesn't want to accept that with his old soldier mentality. Gonna try finishing Uni's quest when I hit 50? That is the plan. That is most definitely the plan. Until then, we will be just going down the list of all the colonies that we come across, because I assume every one of them has, like, at the very least 2 to 3 new quests. Which is why we're helping out some Colony 9 peeps right now. I need to be careful because both healers are down, but it is just the one fella now. I still fight should be easy. Everyone's against us. It's all your fault. How we survive like this. That's why we need you so much, right? But otherwise, the forces take a hit. Right, you know I'll go anywhere with you. You at least listen to what Xeon has to say. You must be curious. Agonizing over it's all just a waste of time. Listen to 5 ticks and make up your mind. Ugh. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? Results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. Thought that it would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown's not easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Only 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them? Together. You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too as the future commander. Very well. Thank you. And it's settled, so hopefully Kite will stop acting like this. Now, at least. Alright, let's go back to Colony 9. I feel like that was a major part of Colony 9 just dealt with finally. Like, they've been bickering for the last handful of quests. Kite and his friends reflected again on their freedom from the Flame Clock and decided to return to Colony 9 to work with Xeon after all.
So that's the state of affairs.
Rip the cat boy that died in this cave, though. Let's return to the colony real quick. Just take a quick check to make sure nothing new popped up after that. And sure enough, something new did pop up.
All right, here.
From Kite, of course. It was a potato time?
need to see these potatoes. God dang it. It's Spud-tato time.
I don't need to eat these potatoes. Oh, dude. Yell at us, no one's gonna steal your spuds. Hey, man, you sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. I think the potatoes are the issue. Probably. Taking a call on them imitators. You know, like a medic. Ugh, it's less funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. That's pretty unpleasant. There's other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. Wish I could at least learn how to properly cultivate the fields.
Xeon's Quest, Reasons to Evolve.
Food shortages.
There are
Grim.
fields. Feel bad for the
They've
poor
been
stuff
worn
as
down mentally
on the
and physically.
imitators.
We have to act now.
The fields. Around the fields in the Furnace at Assembly Square.
This smell.
It smells like
Time to eat
potatoes.
then, no?
My
I
insides.
just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Rare for you to be
Yep,
cheering me up. Makes it all the more precious.
that's good of him. What is this quest level, real quick, so I'm not getting in over my head? Da-da-da. 49. I might be over my head on this one. We'll just get this startup done. And before we sit down to talk, we won't just deal with that just yet then.
Thanks for getting Kite and the others some dry. I appreciate it. Colleen and I can't do without Kite. Sure, not the only one who sees it that way.
That's just Xeon's little experiment. Got a hold of it, thinking we could grow our own food. Wouldn't we all have been growing our food ages ago if it was really that simple? Ah, you know what? Let's stick with the quest. Probably, you know, it might be another case of easy XP like the machines. It feels we'll be able to easily harvest our own crops if we take care of them properly, huh? Not going great right now. We're gonna be in trouble. Oh, these are the fields. Oh, I was hoping it'd be larger. Still, though, I'm glad there's a visual for them. Just be slightly larger for my taste. I was thinking it would be something like only 6 for a deal.
Gavi's troops are really up from the colonies, see us as enemies now, huh?
That was good enough to bring me to speed about that.
There's nowhere for us to run now, but we aren't the only colony that have broken ties with the castle, are we? Maybe if we joined forces with them, we'd have a chance. Just can't go down without a fight.
No, we cannot. It's interesting how, despite destroying the flame clock, the lights in the Furnace are still active. Maybe it's like 2 separate entities, or 2 separate like systems within the machinery
Time
itself.
to eat then, no?
Do people have to make so much noise? It's best we talk this through.
Sorry about that. Dessert's done, I promise.
Been wondering. How's the colony non-farming initiative now that we've gotten along?
Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds. But they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails.
You with glitter radishes? Those were in the manual.
No luck whatsoever. Wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is.
Ben's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables.
Mobius J appears. Hey, Eris, how are you? What's up, Joey? Normal one should be able to use him too. Okay.
Or if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Only Ta's got plenty of vegetables growing in the area. True, Ta has consistently proven their self-reliance even without getting support from the castle.
Are we gonna have Juniper coming in to teach Xeon about the potatoes?
They might be able to impart some now, huh? Only Ta. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure he'd be able to help us. Understood. But I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? I'm with you whether you like it or not. Ain't what friends are for. Thank you, Uni. But before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I think it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Oh, then we have the same agenda. You're not going to keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. Taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. I get a mountain out of Auricular lands. Stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting. You're pouting.
This quest. I hope I can deal with it. It's the exact same level as me. Talk to Kite about it.
They're going to Colony Ta to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person and... Oh, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and others to hold the fort while you're away. You guys go on ahead. What, you coming along now as well? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right, I'll see you at Colony Ta.
So that's the state of affairs.
Imitators from Kite. Please tell me this one has a quest text. Don't eat it, not even by mistake. Fair.
I'm glad at least the few items that they do have descriptions for have been pretty amusing to read. Teleport where there's hopefully enough time. Curse gaming efficiency, not letting me take a sip of my drink. Okay, it actually let me take a lot of sips. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
I mean,
The
I'd say
fields
Colony
are
9
there.
is pretty good, though.
I am always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Oh my gosh, this guy's really into it. That's like 5 lines
They
of
seem
dialogue.
to be
I think.
growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life
Riku planting
is a cruel
behind.
thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
They didn't
Juniper,
introduce, they just went
I
straight to
also
talking
act
about
in the capacity
veggies.
of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell.
This is also the first hero-to-hero interaction, I think.
In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
These are full 3D.
I
Wow.
understand.
Or
I
fully,
know that feeling.
fully animated.
I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
That's what he sounds
Sorry.
like.
I lost my bearings.
Lost my bearings.
Did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest.
Oh no.
And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why's my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look
Oh,
similar.
this is
They're
good.
not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When
He's
considering
blaming
root
Agnes on
vegetables,
potatoes.
Poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
She's a bit of raw tater.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Why is she infatuated with potato
I
boy?
think I'd bake him first myself.
Why are they infatuated
Science
with them?
knows.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
This man's having a whole soap opera in the span of 30 seconds.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tower, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another.
That was too much. Oh my
Your
goodness.
friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
God, this guy's gonna
Check
be
to make
analyzing
sure that
everything.
There's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
Mhm,
I
true.
understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
So that's the state of
The
affairs.
smell.
There's been changes. to
Why is he
colony
looking at
relations.
me like this? Oh my god, the man really like just came out the TV and looked at my soul. God. That scared me. I did like genuinely scared me. Head back to Colony 9 Fields. What am I doing? God, that scared the crap out of me. Make sure it's set up. Happy to see some Xeno 2 humor return in this quest. Xeno 2 humor was just always
This Earth is
lovely
what
to see.
matters.
The man really just won't stop running.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
stop trying to worm your way out of this.
Yeah,
According to
keep going,
Juniper's
son.
information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Banana and Senna are ready for it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here,
You just started in the wrong field, buddy.
Enough,
Come
lads.
on.
Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony.
Oh, please
Let's
tell
do
me
a
that
sweep.
sticks and stands.
We'll update you if we find anything.
I feel like this is gonna end with us fighting like an Arden or something.
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you? Is your jeans are on too tight,
That's
buddy.
the state of affairs.
T45. This is nice.
This was
I
a
expected
nice
there'd be
fight.
some hero interaction, but actually, no. Wait. Now that I remember, Xeon and Juniper had a were shown already in the affinity chart together back in the trailers or in the previews.
Race you to that open plot there.
I think it was about potatoes.
Think they're betraying their spud
You
techniques.
think I can't hold my own?
Not here. Oh, we just gotta keep checking.
This was a nice find.
I doubt it's gonna be off the on the beaten path. Really? It's this here? It's here?
There we go! Earthworm wood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
Not responding.
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't
Thought
take
he
your
ran away
calls.
again.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Aw.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting.
Riku be like,
Senna.
calm down now.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kaya
Potatoes.
too.
It is.
You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
Lieutenant.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Back to Kine. There's no way this quest line doesn't end with a rampaging Arden or on the fields or something like that. If there's literally no combat, I'll be surprised. It's all just potato talk. Spuds.
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that will be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. in the eye-rolling sense.
The
So
eye
you
rolling
won't help
sense.
us
I'll now
out?
proceed to eye roll my eye rolls.
I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Spongy Spuds.
Here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
The canteen food will change in this
It
quest?
happens.
That'd be a nice change
This isn't
if
like
that's the
you,
case.
Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err. On occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather
I mean, you
them
could till
as
the
fast
soil
as we
before
can.
them.
Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
It's like 10 feet away, just
So
point.
that's the state of affairs.
Needs 10 spongy spuds. Pentalus reach. Why? Oh, I don't have enough spongy spuds. Did the first Ferranus Hulk have spongy spuds? Did this fabricator have it? I can't remember. Oh, never mind. It's just all right there. Spongy spuds. Hope I don't have to take a third healer. Go back to Ta? Yeah. Yeah. I'm incredibly blind when it comes to maps. I think the last several days have shown that. I'll find him one way or another, but until then I annoy you in trying to not be blind to the obvious. God, these things were 30s? I'm already, like, well past that. Wow. If there was one way I could mod the game, it would be every time you ride one of these, Sonic Adventure 2 theme just plays.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
It better be rare. Spongy spud. Spongy spud. Spongy spud.
I think
Some Turkin grass now that that part of the quest is done. Always lovely. Oh wow. Actually, you picked up one of these too. God, how many aubergines did I need? I can't even remember. Thank you, friend. I think ate a Mora Mora? Jeez. The Gogo's just napping. Easy enough. Plant the seeds in the potato field. Easy enough. Gosh, you just flatlined for a second. How's please tell me we have like a tilling montage.
Now we can finally get planting.
No,
It's
that
so
step comes
serious.
last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come
Tasty
on,
taters.
don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It's so
It'll only
victorious.
take 2 ticks.
You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Mio spends a whole day of her month remaining farming. There really is a farming montage.
This is looking good. That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
I don't even know one colony with a large enough sauna.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance,
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
We're right next to a
But rainfall
pond.
isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
that sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
It's amazing how both advanced
You
and
just leave that to
unadvanced the soldiers have been left.
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Yeah, with the
Kai,
pigs.
can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Definitely. How does rain work in this game, or changing the weather? Is it just I keep changing the time back and forth? Where's the save, I guess?
It's vital to keep a record of events.
What was my time? 73 hours, oh boy. We'll just be here a while. Wrong button. How do you work, Mr. Rain? I hope it's not like something like I have to go, sit down in the, fire at the campsites. By now it would have rained, I would hope. I guess I'll just start walking back to the campsite. While I keep trying for this. Hayes, are you in here right now? Do you know how to get it to rain? Or how to affect the weather in this game? And at this rate, it's just not going to rain at all. We really have to wait for rain while there's a literal pond right next to us. Got it.
This smell.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Oh, there's no sleep for the night. Loom for a note pun called Splish Splash. Does he force it to rain? Look for a nope on called Splish Splash. Yeah. Where do I go for that fella?
Okay. Next on the list is...
Like, is he in the colony or is he somewhere in this zone? You can pay for him to make it rain. We have another Nopon on the same with the same power level as the Archsage. You have any clue where he is, though? Upriver from the colony? Probably that. He's no Archsage. I mean, if he could make a whole zone rain... He's got some sort of mojo, Jojo. Yeah, question mark? Okay, okay. I see a Noponic figure.
This was a nice find.
Rain. It's named for type of weather that's extreme damp. Mood of splish splash, also generally toward dampness. Casting for photosymmetry, but no one bite. Meh. Splish splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. The splish splash classed crowds friends word. It's gonna cost you
10,000 G to change the weather. Well, I mean, I'm not spending anything else.
many thankings. Should help add a few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here. Soaktacular.
We have some new names registered.
Soaktacular. Where does this guy lie? Age 22. No affinities around him. Can cast weather. Okay. Fixie. I mean, I guess. Where is the... I want to see where the Xeon and Juniper stuff lied. That's Rise over there. Juniper. Finds interesting, easy for you. Feels guilty. Oh, but she's not, or they're not looking the other way around. I wonder if he could have just waited and not have done that. Pay the 10,000. That's such a weird NPC.
So, why isn't anything budding?
Takes a day, buddy.
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well,
You shouldn't even
we'll
need
just
a
have to try
water
this
because
again.
of the
Let's wait for the next
proximity
raining
to the
spell.
pond.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past.
Well, listen to yourself, buddy.
So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Yeah, plus having the main
Complimenting others'
protagonist in
weak
his
points
party
has
didn't
always
help.
been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey, think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really
I can't
sorry
take
about
this seriously with this kind of
We'll need you to
music.
get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Get 10 more. What is this quest? We have to pay the rain again for another 10k. That'll be annoying. Same exact area. I'm low on water. They have too much water. I'm low on it. I did not expect to do this quest today, or any quest like this. This is a little too much. But I'm happy to see some of this kind of quest content here. Xenoblade Valley. Just a man and his tater farm. I'm trying to think of all the potential fan art for... I'm 100% sure, obviously, because I'm late. There's already a lot of Farmer Xeon fan art. Maybe we can get some Glare Aubergines again, if they rest as well. So far, it doesn't seem to be the case, though.
I think...
Pentashrooms. Oh, there's a glare. Easy.
Check out what it bombed.
Check out what it formed. Come on, hawk it up already. Easy. Nighty nights. Mangoes. Alright, back to Spudlandia. I don't know why I went down. Is it still gonna be raining in the zone? Nope. Well, such a beautiful area.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I see that stupid quest marker. I have to pay another 10k. Alright, splish splash. Rain, it's named for okay, same stuff. Pay 10k. Is this like a recurrent thing after the farm's done? Like if you want to access the materials in the farm, you have to talk to them? That'd be annoying if you need farm materials later on for like a quest. Like you just get taxed every time you want to use it.
We did it! They're budding!
They're
Talk
budding.
about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest! Hope they grow up big and strong!
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
This quest would have
Indeed.
potentially taken several
Now we can breathe a
days.
sigh of relief.
Mio must be
We want to
really
take care of
annoyed.
the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and
Side
I'm pretty
quests
sure
exist
Earl
in
will explain
Purgatory.
it for you.
They may
But
as
you know
well.
the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
So that's the state of affairs.
Hand over the required items to Earl. It was, I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday sent me like a meme over Discord, and it was the girl crying to the guy meme, like the Chad face meme, and it's just Mio going, it's like, now please stop wasting the month I have left, and then it's just Noah going, I will teach the Snopon how to play the flute. That's how every side quest feels. Someone's on they're all on timers, but Mio's the one that it matters with. And the Xeon, long time no see. Take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands. You seen that one? Yeah.
What are we picking here?
Oh, thank God. 10, 20 for awful wood, 5 and ice. 40 for a helix conch. Oof. Oh, those were legendaries, actually. See me deserved it. He did. He wanted people to see him. You know? I think that's what the quest was all about. Wanted to see off his run. Yeah.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less
This is like a
memorized Juno's
tutorial in
manual.
gardening for general
Let me know
people,
if there's
too.
anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
Oh, I like they're looking
I'll
at
let him know.
Zion.
All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
He's like, hey, look at that boy.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
More rainfall.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
30,000 gold for some taters, huh? It annoys me so much how there's natural land would not need, like, yeah, you need some rain, some water, but not like this. The waterways under would have supplied that. Napalm magic can't be beat.
Good thing we found this.
Cannot be beat for a low price of 10,000 guild.
Yes, yes. I wonder how many people got stuck not realizing this Napon was here. Yeah, exactly. They're 5 feet from a river. Like, I'm like, okay, if Fox just watered them anyway, why do we need to keep paying for the extra rain? Thoughts of scrumptious meal or drowning What? What? Did he take 20k from me right there? It can fail? So I've pretty much gotten lucky, I guess, if it's been 3 out of 4 for me, but like 40k potatoes. Spud hammer 40k. That's just what this has turned into.
These little guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fun.
Nia will be on her
young
deathbed soon, but she'll have some good
Nothing gets
potatoes.
Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no!
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering. Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials.
Get all
The
through that
damage
failing.
seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
It's actually funny how, like, accurate this is for real farming, too. Like, 17th, like, early farmers trying to colonize the New World, for example. So many colonies failed because they just couldn't get crops started. Or even healthy ones, and they just died. Spongy Spud woes. Okay, I'll just go straight to the orange ones. We have to debrief. We have to collect them all and then debrief away. That's the one thing about the campsite discussions that I don't like. It's like there's some that are just very clearly, it's like, why do we have to gather around the bench and talk about it? Can't we just discuss it while we're at the site with the hero? You know? Like, overall, the campsite system's really chill, but I'm just like... Some of them is just not needed.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Not.
It's best we talk this through.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're off the mark. It's the black rot, no question. We were looking so healthy till just a while ago. Now I helped them somehow. Only one solution has to dispose all the affected stems. While the other ones all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? Guys, what you're saying? After all the hard work we put in. Wish we could say more, really I do, but rot's spreading fast. Not the bad ones, that's the end of it. It's not much point trying to find alternatives because of this, right? Who's the bet you have in here? Why are you so laid back about, Chief? It's going on his future on the line here. Absolutely right. I'm not being laid back. Simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Eat out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. May not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. I had to really hammer that one into your hard head before it stuck in, though. Think that is a compliment? Xenon's not giving up, neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right. And we better start now. Pain waits for no Spud. Time to pull out the bad stems.
Where to from here?
Such as 73 hours to find like the first super non-serious side
I
quest.
swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
I'll save you, my Spuds. I love this man mad dashing. The man really just ran for it. Felt it in my eye. Tyon, stop getting dirt in your eye, bud.
Might
Did
as
someone
well,
else
yeah?
say something different? Oh, they do say something different. Aww.
You want me to lead?
Come on, who else?
Bastion's gotta go. Alright. Oh, dang it. I just threw dirt in Tyon's face like 5 times. Wish I
That
saw
looks
everyone
to be
else.
all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
Another?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Surprised there's no like rampaging Armus gonna destroy the fields or something. Also, my man's really just gonna raise a whole freaking colony off of taters, huh? It's Carb City, man. Come on, you need some protein. Oh, there was that one NPC by the other side saying how there's just a lot of herbivores, so it's nice game. Oh, protein's covered, I guess. Can we not talk to you right away?
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Excellent.
Leave it to me.
Come on, who else?
Like what you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? Pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We're wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not Colony 9 that is strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on there right away, thank you. Is it gonna be Kite? Is the lieutenant gonna be the potato garter? Such a weird quest for these people to be involved with. I wonder how they'll handle future hero quest, how other hero quests shape up. It's definitely the first one that's not been serious. Or it is serious to an extent with regards to the plight of the people of Colony 9. And it's brought up some more discussion about them as soldiers, but... Oh wait, it's raining already.
Sounds a little
Easy.
rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there.
Oh, don't tell me the fields are damaged.
For the fields!
For the fields!
You are not getting through me!
They're already
I
on
won't
the
let their
potatoes.
efforts go to waste! Kite! You
Free
lot!
roll pull.
Talk later.
He's got such a nice staff. Wait, a staff?
Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
What kind of staff is that? Three level 49 ropals. I don't like this.
Perfect time. Get away from my field! Demon Slayer! Come here! I got something for you! I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle!
What one-shot me?
Enemies broken away from your I got something for you! Time to win out the big gun! Are you ready? Good! Now, this is power! Fleeting form! No longer!
I'm getting the groove!
Please tell me I can at least take one of these things. I mean, this fight's still doable. I can definitely just defeat one of them. I can instantly just beat one of them, and then, in the worst case scenario, I just take a third healer. Yeah. No, both healers died. It is manageable, I just need to take a third healer. You know, as per hard mode regulations, apparently.
Leave the healing to me.
The affection necklace was healing. Forget this one plus this one. I think skills were fine. Yeah, that should be good.
Well, we've been found. Concentrate your attack.
Can we please not have me get attacked first in any of these? Why is that such a thing? Accuracy down at least, that's nice. Shit, missed that. You should be fine, come on. Just hold yourself. This is definitely a doable quest, just keep it manageable. Once this one goes down, the rest of the fight's more than manageable. There we go. Oh, I didn't even check to see how much XP that was. Doing 1k hit on autos. Jeez. So much damage on these. Wow. I cannot. The amount of damage, like, I'm just doing is crazy. And it's just from autos too, and I'm probably very unoptimized. That was 500. So the chain attack on this one will get me about 2k, hopefully. More, to be honest.
I'll be right there.
Gale slap! Alright, keep them coming! You're on fire, lads! Demon flare!
No love club.
Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me!
Everyone healed up? No complaints?
Might want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
You want some more?
You need to be careful, he's getting a little too low.
Nice one, Uni. Technical heal.
Nothing. Enemy's broken. Come here! I got something.
Good enough.
We are more than capable. Check out what I've got in mind.
I can just leave auto battle to this. Easy. Let's see what auto battle can teach me today.
I'm with you.
It's going for double DPS. Interesting. That's already a 100, so we'll get one of the damage dealers back. I have to imagine the computer itself, or the game itself, knows exactly how much TP it's going to be getting on each whenever it activates auto battle, and that influences the decisions. Because come on, both damage dealers going up to 100 exactly. Xeon React plus 15 TV from his chain. Chose to go for the third card on Tyon though. Doesn't, since some bonuses are dependent on random things like crits and blocking. That is true. My brain went full on Mario Party, where it's like it just cheats to know the system and what's going on. Well, at least it's smart enough to pick the chain or Boros order. I really want to see all the instructions they wrote for the AI in chain attacks. Like, I want to see the scripts. I think that'd be really cool to see just how they directed the AI in this game. Under 20k uni. Is this gonna be another 1 mil on this poor Whirlpool? Oh, not nearly. Never mind. Easy XP though. It wasn't an Arden, but I called it.
How are we?
We're fine, at least.
Kind of dumb for chains. Yeah, but I mean, all I care about is getting the bonus EXP. It's one thing when it's a unique or a boss.
I couldn't stop them.
But when it's like an elite and I just care about
It's
extra
not your fault,
XP.
Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But
More damage does mean more
there was
XP,
hardly
but
any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
it'll be a few points. Not the biggest stun of the world for the convenience of not having to think about it for a
If I
simple
could
round.
just...
I'll help you.
I'll help you.
And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
It's a big ass potato.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy Spuds are quite special.
They're spongy.
They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
All these for potatoes.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
Aww.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on,
Man just needed a
I'll make
hug.
an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
All the kite drama could have been just avoided if you got a hug.
Could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Bonding over the Spuds. Seems like everyone's gonna be best Spuds before long. $5k XP for that, nice. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to establish new crops, but also a precious sense of camaraderie. Heroes class rank limit broken. This hero's class rank is now increased to level 20. Rank cap is now lifted. Class rank is now level 20.
So that's the state of affairs.
One moment. Got Popper for the night. Juniper just wants to spend time with their boyfriends. I mean, for me, it looked like Kite was in on her, or on them, and Juniper, they were on leaning on Xeon. So I don't know. I think it was pretty nice either way with both of them, well, all three of them. We can swap you back now.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
I assume we won't need Kite for, or we won't need Xeon for a hot minute. Next on the pathway...
I'm coming with you.
I'll just screw around with Voldy for a hot minute. We could check Lambda and see if there's anything other than what Teach needs. That is the next one.
Guess the Colony 9 commander really likes his Spuds.
Now you said that, I realised all we ever talk about with Xeon these days is bloody potatoes.
Bloody potatoes. Oh, the colony, wait, the colony's updated, hold on. Valued friends, trust, interested in. Look at all these spongy Spuds, eh? I'm glad there's actual physical development as well, like a visual. Everyone in the colony's been chowing down on spongy Spuds from the fields, myself included. It's been so long since I got to eat till I was full. Can't even remember the last time was. Mila went nuts for him. He's really seen the smile on her face.
When I think about living this kind of life into the future, well, makes me happy I could weep. Alright, Kite. Spongy Spuds need a lot of care and attention, right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. Just get such a warm, fuzzy feeling seeing the Spuds all harvested. Like I'm wanting them to talk to them or something. You're talking to the potatoes. Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy I could. So, thanks, I guess, for helping us with this.
Rich. I get the feeling Kite's finally found a niche for himself in Colony 9. Aetia relief by you'll miss his shenanigans. Maybe, but he's not the only troublemaker around this place. There was a fourth one, or I guess that's them walking around. Eastman.
Now I got potatoes to eat. Efficiency's had a bit of a boost, I think. The result, I think we'll be able to take MOEs and say 5-6.
Honestly, Eastman's probably the only one with like a niche with how he speaks. Everyone has new stuff to talk about.
You're like happy? Guess all this is having in mind of these.
Sun's out. Makes
Yeah,
walking that
clients
much
always
easier.
give back if you take proper care of them. Show me that I need to look forward, not back. Maybe I can keep living in the future. They even helped me face up to my role as officer too. Gave me a lot of advice when I was having those worries. Can't thank you enough.
Something smells tasty. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Very. Everyone has something new to talk about now. All about potatoes.
Now potatoes are growing, we got Colony on back on an even keel, I think. Some of the other colonies are cooperating with each other now, right? Wonder if we could get in on that too.
I mean, we have been. That's how we started the potatoes. What's Xeon got to say?
Food supply problems don't look so great now, and we're working to improve the colony. All thanks to the way everyone's pitched in to help.
Couldn't be more grateful for that.
That's the only commander talking there. What about the only regular dude saying about it? Tell you to shut up and accept the praise before he changes his mind. Gosh.
I love that antic with him. Glad Xeon's commander hasn't put a foot wrong. I keep supporting him. He deserves it. Hater man. Rolled. Rolled's the one guy I feel bad about. He was just doing his job and got demoted. For something not his fault.
Always thought Xeon was well suited to be commander. Seems like the bad vibes between him and Kai have gone away too. And make him more approachable. I think a lot of that's thanks to Kai's influence too. You know, all in all, I think they make a pretty good team.
I wish I could talk to Camilla beyond just the shop.
Oh, there we go. Promised I'd out with Kite on another scavenger hunt. Been pretty good company lately. Ah, sorry, me and my runaway brain, huh? Here, take a look. These are all still the exact same as they were. That's a little sad. I wish they would have upgraded a bit. Lenny and someone else probably around
Those
here.
Alevnis is your colony pilots, Noah.
Morales got nothing new.
He's been some bursting with energy lately, gotta say. I like his version of him.
Oh, really? How can you tell?
Yeah, for Poignards he is, and I never thought such an impatient dude would get sucked into agriculture so fast.
There's no Letty!
Lenny!
Oh, no Letty.
Alright. That's one colony down. What do we have potentially at Lambda? Or not Lambda, Gamma. We're halfway towards 52.
Something smells tasty.
See, that's the main quest. We don't... That's Teach's quest, which I don't want to do just yet. Lieutenant Foots. Huh? Nothing to do here? Oh, actually, wait, there is one thing to do. Right outside the main entrance, there was that one sandy area that we couldn't go to. Or we couldn't access the container on top. And I completely forgot about it, but we can totally reach it now. That's done. I guess I'll check.
Shall we deal with this?
You're 27, buddy. Get away from me. What can I check? I'll just go to the next colony. Iota probably might have something. Maybe. I don't know.
Keep it moving. Might as well claim this.
Nice and easy. That's these two taken care of. I don't know how I can get here still. There's a whole section in the center. Something underground here? The Kilmara's Highland. I'll go exploring on my own time. I don't see any other quests. One section done, on to Fornus. Let's do a quick inspection of Iota. Have we really pushed through a lot of these side quests already? I know there's one or two in Lambda to do. Hey, Bleak, nothing much. We are done with the quests, apparently, for the time being in Colony 9. I checked Gamma, nothing new there, aside from teachers, but I'm not dealing with that. We do have a new quest in Iota. I'm in the collective... Okay, come on. Don't override this. New post, so I guess someone went and sorted out. Collectopedia abuse. We're just running down all the colonies right now.
Colony Iota, even though Iota are ranked silver.
I didn't know that. I'll have to ask Yuzette about it sometime.
Valdi doesn't even know that he repelled one of the higher colonies in the opposite side.
Colony Iota put a lot of energy into food and medical care. It was one of Dame Alex's initiatives. Very sensible. And staying fit and healthy is vital for keeping up morale. Doing all I can to make sure our troops in top condition. One of the lieutenant's many important duties.
Just be lurking mostly. Finding other people might play more 3 myself. Go for it. You're all good. It is just a chill stream tonight until we get to hopefully Uni's side quest.
Motivation and drive might be a bit lacking at the moment, but Philly used to be a real decent captain. Was made up to get on his squad. We all want a leader who's strong, smart, and you can look up to. So you can understand why I get a bit annoyed when you see the status quo.
We have some new names registered.
Some of the jokes won't be as funny if they're done so quickly next to each other. Yeah.
So that's the state of affairs.
You're gonna be very overloaded for the early Gamma quests. I guess I'm just I'm still on edge because that quest is 57. Once you get in any story, that stream might not be so chill. Yeah, it's not gonna be chill. I'm gonna be sweating bullets, probably. Saka.
Ours voting normally is very impartial. We select deserving troops through a general supply of opinion. Except this time I had Sequoia is the one who pushed for me. She won't come up and tell it to you directly, but she likes showering people with praise from afar. Just the sort of person she is. Can be a bit stern sometimes, yeah, but I really respect her.
So that's the state of affairs.
Senna, your big thing is strength training. Are you out there, right? Huh? How do you know? It's the Collectopedia cards. Checked out your history, saw a lot of requests I do with muscle training and stuff.
What, even log stuff like that? It's all about invasion of privacy.
Intelligence is the foundation of war, after all. You get what the big deal is with the Collectopedia cards now?
That's some nice insight. It's more of a quest line, did a portion of it at chapter 3. For Teach's assignment as a whole. One of the party complains about not getting a teaching job till really late. The individual teaching quests have separate levels. Okay, if that's the case, we'll go back and do 1 or 2 of them. Maybe I was just... It's partly just me being harsh because I'm not in the know of it. Kozali. I don't even think I met this one.
Maybe you already knew about it, but the first time Dame Alex's battle gambit came together was against you guys. It was all her order we learned at the Ouroboros, so we approached from the south. From the south? How's that? Phase of attack. Striking north of the Mechonis hand is typical. They know it's the Mechonis hand. How do they know to call it Mechonis? That's the first time they've said Mechonis. So they're aware the world geography is just like off of titanic creatures. So why don't they just call Sword March Mechonis Sword? Plans to lure you to deceptive terrain yielded pretty good results. Dame Alex picked it out herself, of
We have
course.
some new names registered.
Ryza. Ryza, personal space buddy. Ryza. Sword March refers to the area around the sword. Yeah. I mean, I understand that, and it's not the sword itself, because it says, even they pointed out, Sword March land pierced by a great sword, all that. But they've still never once referred to the sword itself, or saying Mechonis sword. Or I'm sure they've talked about, they did talk about the sword, but they never said Mechonis sword specifically. That's what I mean. Does this discussion that I picked up have
Everyone,
a quest?
get some rest.
It does.
This might get complicated.
What you make of the strange comments? Never seen anything with garbled text like that before. Oh, the one from yesterday. It's weird someone issued the exact same request multiple times. Think our irises are broken. Scamming like that, the very possibility makes me shudder. Maybe it's a bug in the card itself? Sounds like something to ask Sequoia. If it really is a bug, she'll be in the most foul mood until the matter's resolved. Ah, do we have to? Seems our best option. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Bugs. Well, we're saving the gray one till we go back to the city.
That's the state of affairs.
By the way. Oh, you're gonna tell me to equip Alexandria. Sorry, Baldy.
You just leave things to me.
Electropedia card, dog. Oh, is this about the commander next? You know what's happening? Why Uni's acting like that? Interference caused by black fog. Just a theory, though. Assure you, the two itself is bug-free. I'm happy to have a word with anyone who isn't.
Touchy subject, eh?
Do you keep getting repeated quests from someone called Sif, starting to drive me up the wall? We heard you the first time, waste everybody's time and effort. Spamming messages seems like a surefire way to tick folks off. Maybe it's what they want. Maybe they don't need to get the thing they requested, maybe they want the request itself to be seen. Ah. What if they asked for it can be found through the tunnels nearby there? Black fog just rolled in around that area too, which means... well, something's happened in the tunnels. Can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something's going on. Thank you, we'll check it
That's
out.
the state of affairs.
Are you okay, Uni? Uni, are you okay? What is going on with the AI in this today's run? I think it personally run runs too. What's wrong with me? I need to find this Publicity. I need to look that one up personally. Bugs, level 46, easy enough. Find someone with specialist knowledge, ask them about it. Go to Quarry Road. Quarry Road. Where was Quarry Road? That's the Levna CI, which we are not handling. It is in Pentalus, okay. 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 Once the loading screen finishes, I'm going to quickly just take a obligatory bathroom break and refill on water. Here we are. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, just will be a few minutes. Apologies for that, we're back. We're 60% of the way to 50. Not bad at all. You know, I should check one thing. Okay, heroes automatically upgrade in rank. You don't have to keep them out. Interesting.
Are we gonna be all right?
There's black fog all around. How long's it been like this? To be honest, we can't just leave it like this. At least get this rock out of the way.
No problem.
Hey, there's someone there.
We can expect an interesting story.
Is this guy gonna be like absolutely like crazy?
This'll fetch a high price.
Oh, he's just trapped. Never mind. Tyon's straining. I know, he was still straining after the boulder was finished being moved. I'm saved! I was sure I was done for when I couldn't get any comms out. All's well that ends well. Some black fog sprung up nearby. That's why you're having communication issues. Yeah, it came out all scrambled, right? Much for the coded message. When the Collectopedia card request was. It was a pretty big gamble. Didn't know if anyone would crack it. If I couldn't use words, I thought I had at least hinted at the location. Sequoia gets right then. Sequoia? Captain from Colony Iota. He's the one who figured out something fishy might be at play here. Oh, then please thank her. Pass on the message. I'm gonna get back to the colony now. Thank you so much.
Now we just got to report to Sequoia and we're done.
That'd be interesting. Pretty quick quest overall, if this is the case. Alright, back here. Yeah, Tyon just straining to freaking move the boulder. Why don't we just have Lance do everything? You think Lance and
Don't you think it's
Xena
about
would
time
just
for a
be
meal?
the go-tos for the boulders? Any distant fingertip will make a lookout spot. Yeah, but it'd be hard to move between here and the colony. Caven? And that ridiculous request was a distress signal? Yeah, we also asked to thank you. And Sequoia, thank you for working it out. I didn't do anything, you're the ones who did the heroic deeds. You know, for him to work out that way using the system, it's actually showing a bit of intellect. If he was stupid, he'd be dead by now. Wait, did you just... Yeah, it was a compliment, don't get used to it. Well, thanks for the report, case closed. Easy, I'll take it. Caught up in a cave and Sif used the Collectopedia card to send out an SOS, thereby expanding the card's range of uses.
So that's the state of affairs.
Collectopedia cards have a built-in feature that marks the location of the issuer. It was smart of Sif to flip that on its head, but there's still one person who's not so keen on the whole thing. Yeah, someone else? Be Philly. He actively avoids accessing the system because he knows your location. I actually have no idea what he's doing with himself for now. He has been in contact with him once. It's driving me crazy.
Was Philly the former commander, if I remember? Oh, but if he hasn't activated it, can we even see him on the card? Oh yeah, he's right there. Has a thing for the ladies. Disappointed Cap. Who's this? Oh, was that Caspar? Sequoia's worried about. Fears shake your legs. That's interesting, just how everyone just hugs around with their commander.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, let's have Teach back in on this then, and we'll see what the first of Teach's stuff can do. Steel Cleaver 5. We'll see if we can't do like the first one or two of these teaching requests. Whoa, the Piranhas didn't load in for a second. Hey, Wednesday, how are you? We're just in time for some teach questing. You missed the Spuds. Should be able to do the first 3 or 4? Alright. Can do most, if not all. I don't know, because it is level 57 for a reason. Check teaching requests. Theoretical knowledge, life combat training. Teachers, Senna and Uni. Students, Team Foots, Nagamo, Usora. Teacher, Tylon. Students, Team Zakia, Mina, Shun. 57s for them as a whole, last 57. Alright. I think you're spot on that. My food buff ran out and all this time. No, there's still 11 minutes. Deal Gucci. Senna Uni was the top one.
Uni, your teaching assignments come in for us. Yeah, it looks like it, although I'm shocked they even wanted me.
You're a lot easier to approach than mere lands. You in Colony 9, all the onions loved you. Hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person.
As is with you, surprisingly. So what idiots asked for us?
About that, you were asked for by Foot Squad. They are a strong team, skilled in battle, mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers, their captain Foots in particular.
Oh, don't sound too bad. Bunch of hot-blooded newbies.
Don't take him lightly, Uni, especially Foots. He's super rude.
Especially to me. I have no idea why.
Yeah, sound like they don't take you seriously.
Sounds to me like we got ourselves a prime opportunity. Being not this out to our heads while whipping in the shape.
Don't think whipping is called for.
Doesn't he show him on a totally different level to him and keep him from mouthing off, yeah?
Oh,
yeah, it makes sense. And let's whip him good. It's settled. Looks like we have some rookies to teach.
Oh yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do.
You know these are just new recruits you're talking about, right? Don't break them.
Live combat training. You don't know what Super Boss are like in 1 and 2, but other ones is just roughed up. Let's save this one for when we complete the other one. There's no rush.
Where to from here?
Beat up a bunch of 4-year-olds. One super bosses were pretty easy, but that's just because one itself is a little trivialized once you learn about our saving grace, the agility stat. Our Lord and Savior. Alright. Plus there's just a lot of them that can be cheesed. Like Blizzard Belzagus could be cheesed pretty easily with Melia. Debuff Res Gems. Yeah, but that's a staple. That's a staple. Like, you're expected to know at that point. 2 super bosses were mostly okay. Kurudo was something.
Ah, she's finally showing up.
Looks that way.
You're both just not.
Still can't beat the damn dragon in Future Connected. I got lucky with that one, to be quite honest. Kurudo's super easy. Yeah, the Future Connected one took me a good couple tries.
Sorry, Senna. These guys were raised by Ferrises. No need to apologize to Sora. Right, Senna's the one who made his weight after all.
That she did.
Alright, that's enough. It's like someone's need a little discipline. Right, Senna? Right, yeah, exactly.
That's all like the present, Alos. Walk battle time.
Time for some hard weightlifting.
What?
Hey, what happened to whipping it good? Walk battle's the best whip there is.
Is it though?
This is totally weightlifting's time to shine.
No pumpine. So what? We just sit this one out?
Don't do it with them, right? We gotta show them we're on a different level. Ain't what I had in mind. Guys, don't fight. We all do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong.
Yeah, I know mock battle is. I'm gonna teach you to fight. Mock battle sounds fine. Oh, he's just doing it because he's pissed at Senna. Let's imagine it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day. Honestly, I wanted to prove myself against you. Take on a real life confessing soldier. What he said.
Didn't put it like that, but I think it'd be a good experience. Aw, they just push her aside. Those scamps are full of beans, so a good mock battle is perfect to wear them out. It's like the Kavesi understands us better than you and the illustrious Senna. Sure, ouch, these guys are just rude. I'm for your training ground, don't run away in terror. Respect me at all. Aw, poor girl.
Hey, Teach, are these lessons of yours really that tough?
We measure!
If you need some guidance, you are always welcome.
That's a lot of it. You ever see how they just like throw this many out at once and then some will just disappear? Although I don't think they're doing that in this case. Like, this is a lot of NPCs to have out in the field at once. It's actually really quite admirable. I think Gamma is glitched. I've straight up seen like this kind of thing before, and as I walked and approached them, like half of them just straight up disappeared. Wish there were more mutual quests. Yeah, I could see. I wish I can sort of see that right now, but sometimes there's loads, sometimes there's none. Gonna try any penny business, like letting us win or whatever. Anyway, you're pretty light about that. You're taking me on. Look at that, she gets it. Let's begin. How badly am I gonna beat these up? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. 40, they're doing damage in the double digits. Think I might have a little bit of trouble? Maybe. Unless I just delete them in one hit. I feel bad. Actually, no, they made Senna sad. I don't feel bad. Remember when I was doing damage against in double digits against D&J? Yeah. Yeah. Price you pay for bullying Senna is. Ow! It's too strong. I love it. This is the exact thing I wanted. Oh, you want to go another round? That's right. I'm not gonna let you take your one and go. Are we doing another? Alright. There's only 4 of them now. I actually feel bad. Again though, I don't feel bad. Why am I so conflicted on this? It's just the level disparity making me feel bad, but I really don't. Sent a very important meme. It's true. It's true. All for Yippee. Agreed. All for the Yippee. You have to get revenge multiple times. It'll be had. As many times as necessary. No one will diss Senna again. I need a break. Sora, are you okay? Sora! Ah, Nagamo, you shattered my eardrums. What's you, Sora? I'll avenge you. He's still going. Does he scare you? Bad habit for someone your turn. Can't say that. One more round, Nagamo.
I wish I was running Senna's melee right now, and I would just 1v1 them both. Wait, did these two go up one level? Find it satisfying not to be struggling right now? Yeah. I mean, I'm not struggling, I find it quite enjoyable. I think they went up one level though, so I guess that's pretty indicative of, it's a little thing to show that, hey, they're getting some XP from training. Must be nice getting a level up and losing. Yeah. You guys are pretty, for a bunch of 28s, for two 28s, these are for some meaty fellas. I need to stop saying that too, though. Enemy level doesn't matter as much as you think this game. I know, right? It matters for you because of the stats. Like 2 levels worth of stats is surprisingly mate, yeah. You know?
How did this happen?
How did this happen? He sounds so light. Stop you! Oh, we're in trouble, Nagamo. Amazing. What's a Nagamo with everything they had, but this lost in a different league. Aye, so bad and you got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. You look fresh, Miss Uni? Miss Uni. Feel free to challenge me anytime, though, as long as you don't mind losing. Some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. Sound good to you, Miss Uni? Ah, Miss Uni. I'm saying you better be ready to. They're so mean. Why is everyone not like Senna? You don't get to decide when lesson's over, it's where it really begins. You sure you want to get stronger, so let's have a little strength training competition. Actually, I'm done for. You want to beat us, don't you? Strength training's the only way. You're all done warming up, you should be in tip-top condition. Has to be now. You have to train. It's the only way. Train your muscles. This is what I mean when I say you two are cocky. Aetia, do your best. I'll be cheering you from here. You're gonna join in too, right, Miss Uni? I want to screenshot this so bad without the dialogue. That was funny. Oh, 100. Uni got to know the newbies in a mock battle. Senna put him for unforgiving weight training. Foot squad training was concluded.
So that's the state of affairs.
Go to the tie on one. Is that one of them? Kyrie. Can't wait to learn from you guys. You just have to choose our instructor from the notice board. Yep, you're gonna choose Mimi, right? Yeah, how'd you know? It's like you're psychic or something. Oh, Kyrie's the one that looks up to Mio, that's right.
The people
Sometimes
have to
Senna
make so much
scares you.
noise. Let's consider what we know.
Tutor tie on. No, anyone request you as a teacher? Nope, probably a bit wary of us. No surprise there, still kind of depressing. Oh, what? Yeah, go on. I asked if I teach too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. Appreciate your help if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever I can. You want I'll give you an answer, mate? It's okay. That was all I need. Oh, come on, more the man, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, what are you getting at? You call me stupid. Didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Ugh. Well, if I was there, no, I wouldn't get his time to shine, so... Out of the pure goodness of my heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Yeah, okay. Hey, yourself ready, I'll see you in the Colony Square, if that's okay. Sounds good. Consistently being the sea Ross under 8 minutes each attempt. Sounds good. Enjoy your time.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
It's one of the pups. Caressia. I don't think we talked to this one. Really learned an awful lot from the people here. Glad to hear it. I think resolving to get out of town was the right choice for me.
We have some new names registered.
Oh, it's a Tar Traveler. You'd think you'd be the one to ask for me as a teacher. That what gave us away. Always been enthusiastic about asking me things. Well, yeah, I respect you pretty highly as a strategist. I thought you'd have some good lessons to teach, so maybe it was a bit presumptuous of me, but yeah, I put you forward to it. Just a little puzzled. I remember asking for this, Kavesi. Oh, I'm the one who asked him. He's going to assist me in teaching. So, today's lesson will consist of several problems you'll be expected to solve. I want to gauge your understanding of basic tactics and situational awareness. No objections to your plan here, but I do have a problem with that guy being involved in the teaching. See. What do you two think? As a member of Captain Zakir's team, I'll abide by his decision. Well, I agree with Mina. Not gonna go against Commander Teach on this. I just don't think I have enough information to judge whether Kevis is trustworthy, is the truth. Someone who intends to be the next commander, it's kind of my job to look into these things. It'll be a big job, so let's be done now. Noah's angry. Look, how about if I answer Tyron's questions as well then? He was so angry right there. Well, wait, why then? Well, you know, it's always easier to solve something like this with a straightforward contest, right? Makes no sense at all. Doesn't make a difference to me, Tyron. So, you're okay with this? It's at least a better way to end it than he's prodding at the other to test their nerve and wasting time. They have a contest with a clear winner and loser. Very confident of you. Suits me just fine. Alright then, but just don't forget we're all here to learn, alright? Let me get permission to use the War Council area. We appreciate it. We'll meet later then. Meet later. Does Shun have a crush on Noah?
We have some new names registered.
They're all the same, but some won't think of it that way. There you are. Then we'll start with some combat-related problems. Watch me get these wrong somehow. Which one of these is not a benefit of afflicting... Already starting with this kind. That's not what I expected. Not a benefit of inflicting days. What name is given to class-specific techniques? Class-specific is the talent arts. Whose role is it to attract the enemies? They did the difficulty in reverse. I haven't gotten dazes too off. No, I've gotten dazes a fair amount. What am I saying? What happens to some enemies when they're in trouble? They get enraged, they become alert, they get confused. Enraged. What should an attacker typically do if targeted by the enemy? Double your attack, pull back and wait for a defender to assist, give up.
Did I win? Am I gonna be on the next Monado Air? Longer time though? Yeah. I'm gonna be on the next Monado Air. I can already feel it. Oh no, you're cleared on. Let's take a quick break. Phew.
Let's see how many some trouble. Don't let it get you down.
And you worry about me. My score will show you.
I'm sure. It'll look so much like you're gonna skip out in the middle of a circle.
God, I'm gonna laugh at the AI. I got like two of it wrong. What's the next on? Next is questions related to situational awareness. It's vital for battle.
Absolutely. No gaps in my knowledge.
Maybe I'll study up just to be safe. Talk to Shun. I like Shun. Next. Actually scored worse than the nerd. What is the name of the desert in the Forest region? The Nag Desert. Misread the day's question. Who led the colony to victory against 3 colonies simultaneously? That was Kamarabi, if I remember right. Highest rank in a colony is the consul. What does Black cause fog the annihilation events? What is the name of the jewel that can be mined in Aetia region? Oh. It was Bolearis, yeah, sure. What's the name of the jewel that can be mined in Aetia? I actually do not know this one. Delicate Bell. I'll take a 4 out of 5. I didn't click on Delicate Bell. I didn't click on, sorry. I clicked on Delicate Bell before I saw your comment. I'm not cheating. Do not cheat, Hayes. We're taking exams fair and square. We gotta beat the nerd fair and square. So I both measure up. Team Zakia has a good grasp on the subject. I like to give us some pretty fiendish questions, Tyon. And so I did my research. As for Noah, he was just a whisker away from Zakia. Aww. What did I get wrong? Alright, 1 second. I didn't realize I messed this up. Fiddling with it. There we are. Can you even get it right? I don't know. The questions are for sure randomized. Did you get different ones? That'd be cool if we could do like a little mini tie-on teaching minigame.
I absolutely want you to teach the stuff to them.
To whom? Harry and Foots.
They're not as good as sitting quietly. Need to learn more about combat situations that can't just brute force the way out of a leave to chance. Carelessness will tarnish Commander Tito's good name. When it comes to Foots, since Pete's time hasn't been any respect for the teach. That's why he'll never be a platoon leader.
Secure, isn't there something you should still be saying before all this?
Right, yeah, sorry, you're right, Mila. No, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. What do you gotta say for yourself?
None. I lost and I accepted. I had no right to. Secure. Even if Noah had won the competition, it wouldn't have made you trust the Kavesi me more. Am I right?
Absolutely right. No way result could change the way I feel. Honestly, this whole little competition meant nothing to me from the start.
Noah sees. I think the fact that you agree to it is important, though.
Optimistic, are you?
I think what we need is to compromise, bit by bit. Whatever form that takes, whether it's playing games like this or being honest about our feelings or whatever. I think the important thing is that we get to know each other.
Yeah, getting to know each other.
Shun likes Noah. That's cute.
Don't mean you any harm. We just want help.
That's the truth. I just want you to know.
Those are some big words.
Alright, then prove it.
Prove what? I want you to stand for my soldiers with the proper attitude. That's what I mean. For now, I deem you an acceptable instructor.
A what?
Oh, thank you. Don't thank me, don't get the wrong idea. Respected Commander teaches wishes, that's all.
You had a question about which is the wrong combo, which one was break, topple days, beguiling charms. Which is a Florin reference from... Oh, really? I wish I had that one.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
All the hard work was worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
I wonder if we can find Shun. I wonder if she'll say anything about Noah. It is a very cool reference. Zakir is very much still Zakir, isn't he, Mina? He has utter admiration for ingenuity, then yeah, totally. Teaching really motivated him to improve himself. Poor thinking really left an impression on him. When I said he's still very much secure, I didn't mean it as criticism. If he wants, I'm happy to instruct him again. Thanks. Good to know he'll continue being in good hands. Mina, again. To tell the truth, Shun always seems kind of distant, mentally, emotionally. Recently, they say much during the training. Is there something up with them? You make a rough guess, but I feel it's only hurt her feelings if I pry into it. Let's see.
So that's the state of affairs.
Doesn't matter, I want to find her. It does have different dialogue if you get enough wrong. I was only off by a little bit. I'm interested to know what it was that I got wrong. Namuki. Given by agility, the common features of this group are likely to be, you make note of the icon next inspection. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of an experiment right now. Something you need to ask me when I'm done.
We have some new names registered.
Sora. Sandy Nuni, your training really made it clear to me we still have a long way to go, and yet, Theo puts and Nagimo are always too overconfident. Doesn't take much to get more cocky. Attitude will get him killed in an instant if they rush in a battle with it, so it makes me uneasy. Hang in there, Sora. You're the only one that can stop this two. I'll stop you, embarrass me. Is that all the ones around here?
So that's the state of affairs.
Namaki. What, is something wrong with them? Don't think Kamaravi was the right answer? Yeah, I think that one might have been Ethel. And the other one was Commander, not Consul. I could see that, but I mean, they literally have each Consul overlooking a colony. It's not incorrect to say that they are like the head honcho. Because even the commanders have to respect them. A lesson in off-seeing. Teacher Noah. There's Shun. Oh, she wants to be an off-seer. Let's talk to her before we start this, though.
Excuse me, Noah.
Me?
I am... Never mind, it's nothing, I'm sorry.
Okay. You think she'd want Mio in on this? Nagumo. Grunts don't know the way to the console. Yeah, that's true.
Made a mistake in training me.
I'm the next actor first. I'd advise you to train your brain first rather than muscles.
What do you mean? You scared I'll get too strong?
You need some training in the arts of conversation, too. And I assume that's Foots. Foots is the lieutenant, really?
For God's sake, you're ruthless. I can barely move now.
You have a lot of training left to do if that's enough to make you give up.
Shut up.
I'll show you what I can really do one of these days. We got a quest from Shun.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. Let's consider what we know.
Lance, listen to this. Been asked to teach as well. What is... Oh, is Lance just getting ditched every time? Is that the meme? Lance is the guy in the meme who works out the library? True. Request came from Shun from Zakia's team. He's one of the new recruits that Talon taught the other day. See, so that's how it is, huh? They got assigned to you then? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really recall talking to her too much. What's up, babe? Alright. Quick tiny break. Impromptu. Pupper needs to go to the bathroom. She pees and then she destroys my bed. At least she was kind enough to notify me rather than just peeing on my bed. Sorry about that.
Good, am I? Okay, good. She's an Offseer like us, so maybe that's why she's curious about meeting a Kavesi one.
Ah, makes sense, but if that's the case, I wonder if I should teach her.
Man, I wish Tom would have been one of the... I wish I could have been one of Tom's teaching assistants too. It's right, you're now the only one of us Kavesi who hasn't been requested by anyone, Lance. Ouch. Hey, no, buddy, old pal, how about I help you out this time? Good grief. You don't need to rush, I'm sure Son will ask for you eventually.
Thanks, Mia. He's tearing up over this.
Oh, you need my help, Noah. I'll be around. Just loafing about like a tool. So, yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll do that. Suppose I gotta find Shu now. A lesson in off-seeing. Food buff is just about expired. That's why the chain's funner if you do Mazika. Yeah, for sure. Sad quest line? No. Only a sad quest. I like the whole idea of Shun is like into Noah. Yeah, no hints, please. I will say that. I appreciate it, but yeah, no hints.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh. No, it's no bother. Who might you by? I have no business with you, but there's nothing wrong with me being here, right? I won't get in your way. Alright then, I suppose I don't mind. I'm also okay with it if you really want to, Zuno.
Okay, guess he doesn't quite trust me yet.
Doesn't seem like someone shouldn't be partners with, but not my business probably. Let's jump right into it then. Wait. Oh, yes? So, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. What were you gonna say?
It's just, you're a Kavesi officer, aren't you? That's right. You're an officer too, or so I've heard. But I don't know how to send someone off properly. I play my flute, but I guess the feeling is not what I should be doing, so... I'm sorry. Oh, what am I on about?
No, I wasn't judging you. I can kind of understand how you feel.
Oh, really, but...
I know. Why don't we step outside the colony for a little bit?
Outside?
I'm sure I saw a body of water by the mountains not too far from here.
You mean Cooley Pool? Could you wait a bit? I need to ask permission to leave the colony.
You want to come too? Sorry, I forgot your name.
Zuno. Sure, I'll come, but please just pretend like I'm not there. I got permission to go.
Alright, we'll start the lesson there. I hope you'll find it helpful.
Okay, thank you.
So that's the state of affairs.
Zuno. Doesn't know how to respond to Shun. Did you do the cool Offseer? They're calling it an Offseer? The one with Earl. Yeah, I did.
About time we got some food in, eh?
Yeah, that one was a while back. Here, since we're doing with Offseers, I think it's only appropriate.
Come on, who else?
It's only appropriate. Cooley Pool. I can reset the food buff here too.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Also, I didn't notice the clothes were kind of dirty already.
There we go.
Pretty good minute. Funny how there's 2 quests about officers having issue with seeing off people. And we're human and having a stand. They're just fusing. They'll get the Nopanis form one day. You'll see.
This has me raring to go.
As for the officers, I was
Right then.
really...
Should we get a move on?
Both with the officers and the NPCs in general, I'm really happy to see them all tackling the weight of the rules of the world of Ionios in their own ways. I'm happy that officers have this variety in terms of questing. They all tackle the role they've been assigned to differently, or they each have different emotions that play into it. Like Earl not feeling confident, Mimi not knowing how to respond to the death of his friend, and trying to honor him, but there's no such thing as a Nopon officer, and he lacks the confidence. The fact that every colony has their own officer questline has just been pretty amazing to see. Now that Colony Gamma is freed from its flame clock, you no longer need to fight for its sake. But I think the work us officers do remains unchanged, no matter what. Lambdas hurts me. Did I do lambdas? I can't remember if I did lambdas or not. I think I did. Wasn't lambdas like the missing offseer? Yeah, it was. It was the one that ran away, and the chick asked us to find the guy. I remember it now. There's another one later. All right. See, Mimi's quest is about who sees the officer is very poignant. Absolutely. It was a very serious moment after all was said and done in that quest line. So many damn officers. Husks. Set them off together. I wonder if she'll take note that we're using the flute Mio gave us.
I wonder what these people were thinking when they realized they were dying. I wonder if they wanted to carry on living. Or if they were relieved that it meant they didn't have to fight anymore. Might be neither of those things. Could be something completely different. I feel like I have no idea what to do. I want to empathize with them, but it feels like my melody just rings hollow. The more people I send off, the emptier I feel inside. It's how you feel, it's how you feel. No one can argue with that. Sorry, I feel like I barely understand anything at all. June. It's alright. We'll take it slow. If you feel anything else at any point, you just let me know, alright? Alright.
Is Shun in a similar situation where she's lost her off-seeing partner and she's begun to doubt herself? Who off-sees the officer goes, or is that only taken into question apply to Colony 9? Yeah, with Earl. Then no one will be there for Earl at the very end. That'd be very sad, actually, since he's the youngest. If Earl one day wakes up and he's like a 10th termer and the colony's just completely abandoned because everyone else just perished.
Always used to feel like a proper send-off before. You know, I had doubts like this when Miklan was
there it is. See me, we'll see him up. That's true. Nopons for life. For some reason.
Alright, Agni and Offsu's playing pairs, don't they? Yeah. Miklan was my partner. Went to fight in our Fatal Valley, then since then he...
You know, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I'm surprised they haven't brought up the name Hacked. Because Hacked was the one that D picked up alongside Mwamba.
I see. So I guess I'll have to be an officer on my own from now on. But the thought of that just makes my mind go blank. Like, I just don't get the point of any of it. I never gave off seeing a proper thought to begin with. I just left it all on Miklon to take care of. Don't know if this will alleviate your worries or not, but how about rather than thinking about how you should send them off, you try thinking about how you want to do it. How I wanted to do it? Big frown. Huh? You're thinking too hard. Oh, am I? Don't panic, we're in no hurry. You just do whatever everything's right.
Hacked gets nothing. He's nothing like Wamba. I mean, that would suck if he just got hacked from the script. Hacked is not a character, it's a plot list to upset Mio and everyone else. Yeah. Aw, he's gone.
I see some relations have changed.
Interesting that they show characters who are gone and therefore will never meet them, but they still get a spot on the affinity card. Does Hack even have an affinity card? No clue. I mean, I know Mwamba's there. No, not Iota. It would have to be here. But there's no one grayed out.
Noah, would you mind?
The lights float away. They overflow from the body, like they've been set free from everything. It looks
beautiful. Oh no. Hidden mass murderer? No.
I want to help these lights. I want to lead their dance into the sky, sparkling way up high. Is that weird?
Oh, she took the initiative this time. That's good progress. It is sad. They're putting so much love and effort into all these quests and side characters, yet there's just the instance of the one character that was a plot device. And he just ended up being a plot device, I mean.
Melody you played with your partner was...
The friends we made along the way. The melody you played with your partner was inside you all along.
And that was left to trust in yourself. I'm certain that's the key to unlocking your own unique way of offseeing. Thank you so much. I'll always try to treasure what you said to me today, Noah. I must offer my apologies. What? I wanted to be there so I could make sure if anything happened to Shun, he wouldn't get away with it, but... I see. So that's why you came. You're good friends, you know. Really. Just thought that if Shun got sad, Miklon would have wanted it, is all.
Oh.
Thank you, Suna.
With Noah's advice, Shun put the hesitation born from losing Miklon behind her, much to Zuno's relief.
I see some relations have changed.
Considers a friend. Carries melody and heart. Aww. Final super boss is actually pretty tough.
Whoa,
and it is the final super boss. Oh, congrats that you got them all done though. Let's go back. Let's change Noah back in his regular clothing before we forget. What's my dog doing? Let's do one checkup. Now we do have a quest in the command room.
All right, here.
You okay, Max? What's wrong?
Every day's a training day.
She's got a little pimple. She's annoyed about it. Let's go sleep, baby. Yeah, I messed up my bed. Are you done? Yeah? Go to sleep, baby. Still gonna mess up my bed more. It's time. It's time for what? Oh no. You got me worried now. So we don't have anything at the moment. Yep, going the wrong way. Oh, it's not at the canteen. Or it's not at the command table. Namuki. Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order. My bad. Didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy. Oh, wait a moment. You're Mr. Lands, right? Mr. Lands? Name's Lands. Don't know if I need the Mr. Never would imagine you'd come to seek me out. Oh, my name's Namuki, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. Is it called you? Good for him. Wait. You mean me? You want to be? Yeah, I'd do anything for your help. Yeah, sure. I'll deal with it. I'm just glad you chose me. I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you at training. Okay, see you later then. Lands, it's time to shine.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Is it time? Is it not time? I don't know.
I think we need to
Lands'
discuss
time. I said there's a little dude called Namuki among your little proteges. What kind of person is he, would you say? Huh? Why ask me about him all of a sudden? You see, you really want to know? Stop acting so cocky and answer the sparking question. Now hold your ponios. Truth is, the little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lance. Yeah, it's time for me to step up on the plane and do my thing at last. You must have a few screws loose if he has a bit weird for you for help. I'm in a good mood today. I'll forget you said that. Anyway, you asked about Namuki. How can I describe him? Always has excellent grades. Never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or in the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong into battles like Foots and Nagama. A boy like Namuki would want tutoring from a brute like Lance is somewhat of an enigma to me. It's hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes, inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you lot. You call yourselves mentors. Shame on you. Nothing more annoying than Sand Lands getting carried away. Doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model he can depend on. Probably not the lesson he's looking for. Research procedures.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
So not all of them come from the board. Interesting. The day's finally come. Oh god, I do not like that smile. That's creepy. Hi fella, teachers here. I was thinking about what kind of thing I should teach you. Reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first. Actually, I've been thinking a lot too. Been wondering what's so different about us. Huh?
I mean, differences in similarity between the Kavesi and us Agnians. But the Kavesi are supposed to be our enemies. Such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream, so to speak. You're also veiled in mystery. I thought I'd lost hope about learning about you. But now look, right before my eyes, a living, breathing Kavesi. It's me. My first step, a test to unravel the mysteries. Oh, is he just using Lance as a test subject? Test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, it's not hard for your eyes. Let's get started then. Okay, got you. Pipe down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Wait, where are you going? Pardon me, my excitement must run with me. Follow me, I'll explain more in detail the training ground. Strong, come quickly. I can barely wait to begin. See? He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. I say, it's not nice to judge people so quick, Senna. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help. How much I understand. Has to meet his expectations as mental, right? I guess so. You know, all Lance. Namiki scares me. He's scaring me right now. Literally picked him for how he looked. Ramadi Mad Scientist is the thing that happens. What are these guys doing here? Gathered Kyrie and company to help me with my test. Nice to meet you, sir. I have no clue why we're here. A rough idea. Alright, if you're all prepared, I'll be and ask you to conduct a battle. Rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kari, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleagues' true strength. Probably that. Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal fervor. Okay. Any questions? I don't think so. Please take your positions. Both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. There's Levnesses out here too? Oh no, Neon, you join in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. This is supposed to be your training. Don't worry, sir. Namek is super smart. He's a prized advisor on my team. Don't worry. Just trust what he says. Kari, you can always be relied upon for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality. I see. That's how it is, huh? Might as well do this. Get ready, lot. We're going down.
I see some relations have changed.
40 is doable.
Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Kyrie being used. She's just like that, you know? And the level 40s. Wow, these level 40 guys were a lot easier to deal with than the, what was their name? Nagamo and the other one? Spuds. It's on now. Tetsudo. Easy. God, I can't wait to equip that fusion accessory.
You want some more? Eyes over here.
Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
I couldn't keep them in check.
Divine protection. This thing's been
Still misses. Oof. One's down. 26? Are we just like killing everyone? I'm not killing, you know what I mean. Sorry, Zuno. No love lost. I also like how their commander's just here in the ring beating them up as well. Not sorry, Zuno. I'm sorry for Zuno. He was just looking out for Shun. I'm sorry to him. I don't like Nagumo and Foots though. Those guys can just eat the dirt however many times. And Zakir. Oh, there's Kairi. Oh, she said Skoon's name. It's Skoon, not Shoon. Alright. Oh, that's sad. Now I feel bad. He actually said Skoon's name out when he fell. Shoon is a consenting participant in a mock battle against the non-consenting lands. Ooh, wow, I got a burst. Sorry, Kairi. I like that Senna just punched Kairi in the face. Ooh, go by quick enough. So do I know what burst does if I... Because if I had to imagine, Smash is the same as it used to be. I'm trying to remember, to be quite honest, because I remember they talked about it very briefly before the game released. But again, that probably was in the range where my head just went off. Yeah, I think it was Smash and Burst was changed. Burst was the one where... Burst is the one that drops the items or something like that, and Smash, like, affects their stats or something like that. I'm probably very off, so if you guys could very well give me a refresh, I'd appreciate it. Burst drops the items, inflicts knockback and blowdown, purges rage state. Smash doesn't drop items, but does more damage. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, so I was almost on the money. Burst is the one that does the item drops down. Smash also adjusts the rage meter. God, I nuked that one. Burst is the one that's good for item farming. I see. Rage spelling is good for close fights. I bet. Purging rage state sounds very good. Oh, I have to beat up Zuno again? No, man. I'm gonna call it Shun again, and I'm gonna feel really sad. Let me hear it. Yeah, he calls out to Skoon when he dies. That's sad. Or when he's beaten in combat, I mean. End of the line. Sorry, Kairi, you gotta go again, honey. God, I love seeing all these buffs. I just entered here and there was like 5 buffs. Alright, please stop. Sheath your weapons. Finally over.
You satisfied now, Namaki? Be honest, I would have preferred a little longer, but I got the minimum data needed. Share my battle report later. Hope you find it useful in improving your skills. Thanks, Namaki. You're the best. Now, I like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion.
Means more boat time.
Nice work today, everyone. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three, Kavesi, allow me to give you a brief review of your battle performance. Thanks, here we go. You have a good balance of skills with our highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I didn't see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. You would think so. I'm not a great judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather, your body was a remarkably high affinity for ether. Highly efficient in converting the ether and flowing into your abilities, just like a high-performing...
Are they talking about, like, everyone's skills as, like, according to race? Like, playing on her high Aetia?
I also have the sense those wings on your head hold some kind of secret tying to this. You just give me one eensy feather. Nope. Alright then. I'll find out eventually, though. Mr. Lance! Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you're by far the sturdiest of the group. I always thought to push myself in training. No, I mean, even regardless of your training, I think your body is made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. It's as if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be quite a different sort to Noah Uni's. Anyway, the three of you have some clearly differentiated features. So what's he trying to say exactly? How'd I know? Those Aetia wings like me. They really pay much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring those for a moment, the question of the inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so, to begin, Mr. Lance, I'll now conduct a full body and just please strip. And spring that on me. Don't mind, no? Let's go ahead. Oh! Yeah, of course. It's not it. It's that full. Why do you do that? Why you just strip right in the open? Exactly, don't scare us like that. What? Just taking off clothes. Nothing wrong with that. What's it's wrong?
They finally question it. It took them like 70 hours and a trip to the city to get some awareness on keeping themselves covered up.
I can't think of a reason. What did you sock me on then? No reflex, I guess. Just like you need a good smack sometimes. Snuff is with you two. Interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it only limited to Mr. Lambs, or? Oh, I just can't stand here idling. I need to research for my next test. Oh no, I come back. Oh, apologies, my ears took a hold of me again. Hope you'll cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lands. I expect great things from you. Mostly of an ecological nature.
God, this guy wants a piss sample from Lance, for crying out loud.
So you can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me.
And Lance would probably oblige because it's the only attention he'll get.
Oh, that's all from me.
He just picked Lance because he's the easiest to get it okay from.
I know he expects great things from me. It's great being a mentor.
Yeah, of course it's because it's how he looks is the main reason, but... Also, you'd think that, I mean, probably because they're all Ignian on their side, but you'd probably think the Ignian would also be good test subjects if you're looking at discrepancies. Because, like I keep saying, Blade DNA's got to be something. One of my favorite quests, and it's funny. Yeah, because they finally realized, or like, not realized it, but they came back from the city and they're like, huh, I wonder why we do think it's indecent to change, not to be new in public.
Oh, thanks up for going out with Namaki. Yeah, why thanks. No problem, I'm good at pushing my body.
So it's strangeness, you've got a high opinion of him, don't you, Kari?
Yeah, Namaki's super brainy. He knows way more than I do. want to support him in whatever he wants to. Only fair after everything he does to help me.
I see some relations have changed.
Were you close with Miquelon? I wouldn't call us close, he just kept poking his nose into my business. He was someone that even the shy girl Scoon would talk to comfortably though. You know, generally decent guy. Went and left us in the end, leaving dear Shun behind.
I see some relations have changed.
I wonder, have you ever been subjected to Namaki's research too? Sometimes, yeah, he gives us regular physicals. Makes us run 100 laps around the colony, gets an ice bath, hangs upside down from our feet, stuff like that. Can't even call research. Can't believe you go along with all that. There's no question.
Some relations have changed.
Nowadays, many soldier puts great stock in battle experience, but looks down on non-practical lessons. Time they realize that intelligence and strength go hand in hand, avoidable losses will already been suffered. Sincerely hope that you'll use the loss as an opportunity to come to terms with your weakness and iron him. He's still on that? You do remember you're supposed to teacher here, don't you? Whatever, I'll see what I can do. Commander Teach is a very thoughtful gentleman, unlike some who love to obsess over increasing the flame clock rank. And you know his real strength lying in how calmly he thinks about the larger context and sees things for what they truly are. Not a shadow of doubt he's whose standard of who we call themselves commanders should aspire to. And you're not going to be one of them. Scheme! I feel like I'm missing something inside my heart when I see someone off by myself. But ever since you told me that I have Miquelon's melody inside me, I'm gonna put my faith in those words when I play my flute. You can come and ask me for advice whenever you want. You don't even have to shoulder it all by yourself. Okay. That's nice of them. No new quests. Did anything else get added here? Nothing at the moment. Which means... on to the next colony. Did Iota have anything else? Petition to feed them all to the guy, to the super boss. It was Foots and the other one was Nagumo. Or something like that. Okay, Iota's clear. Anything in Colony 4 aside from the guy that's crazy about the Levness? Because that one's gonna take a while. It'll probably be me farming some Levness super boss for a while, but... few people we can talk to, but I don't see anything about quests. Imogen! You gonna be okay, Imogen? I know I came to Colony 4 for the wrong reasons after the flame clock stopped tying me down. But seeing everyone working so hard here, I didn't realize I couldn't just keep going on the way I was. Life's not easy, but we have to keep pushing on for all our sakes. Always true. Mayback. We're seeing fewer casualties now with beginning. Atmosphere in the colony is generally improved too. Bethel could see how things were now. Sorry, just forget I said all that, will ya? Solon. Oh wait, now that I think about it, you were saying that the food might have changed to Colony 9, huh? I want to check that.
It's a real shame to lose Ethel. I don't think she would have ever settled things with Kamaravi another way, though. Just as she was prepared to accept that conclusion, there are things that came that fit that we need to accept too. I mean, the commander may be gone now, it doesn't mean the colony will stop in its track. That's acceptance, right? True, my friend. Most definitely true. Denzel? Not too sure about how this whole thing's gonna work out, but if Borealis has made his mind, I won't go against it. Anyway, I reserve the right to watch him like a quadring to try and figure out if he'll make a worthy successor to Ethel. Does Borealis have something new to say? I assume so. And anyone else in here for that matter. Don't really care for Ymir at the moment. Will say Colony 4 themes is still one of the best themes for any of the colonies so far. Like, Colony 9's got that triumphant welcome back home kind, but this one's just homey. And it reflects on the, it reflects on all of the soldiers being out here as well. Was he in the war room? Is that what's going on? I totally scuffed this up, didn't I? No, I'm fine.
Lost my edge.
Y'all are fine. There's some really fun quests in 4, I'll say. Maxie! Also, Maxie's my dog. I'm surprised she didn't respond to that name. Olearis, acting commander. It's a pretty ballsy move, but he's got the passion for it, that's for sure. And I know the Tactician Squad will do everything they can to support him in their role. Can't let him take all the credit. Yeah, well, thanks for that. Make sure he doesn't do anything too stupid, alright? Where is Bolearis? Oh, is it because he's with me for Uni's quest? This time on Yig breaks everyone's legs. It's like the 3rd time so far. I don't know why you guys aren't. It's something to be expected at this point. Let's put it that way. There's a question mark associated with this drop. Let's see if we can't do that. Don't know how we're gonna get up there though. I assume we go southeast. He's hanging with you along with the lost numbers, yeah. Yeah, everyone's hanging out with me. Look at all this. Watching this while farming the last super boss to level your classes. Alright. By all means. In between Colony Iota and 4, there's a slope up to the plateau. Alright. Highest chain you've got is 20.7 mil. Wow. The gang's all here. Obviously I won't know till we actually get back to the story. I really feel like, the Ouroboros Canada group is gonna get wiped out in the mission. But I don't think that like mass execution will go through. Or the one that they're currently planning anyway. Saw 400 mil on YouTube, that one has post-game spoilers. I'm 99% confident it was NL who already discussed the cap was 999 mil. I don't know if he reached it though.
What'll it be? Oof, I hate the suspense.
Oh, Feely. You done the hero quests in Erthis yet? Or Aetia, I mean? I assume you mean? No, I probably have not. Polydatamine? Might have been. Alright, do your thing. Sooner you finish, sooner we go home. Nothing stopping you from helping too, Captain. Ah, I see what you want. Is that what I... give me strength. You're a 10th tournament for Spark's sakes. How can you be so... No one's hit 909 mil? Hey, what's going on? No, he started yeah, I did start trying this, but I'm going back in the way of all the old colonies first. Just so I don't miss anything. And then probably when I hit chapter 6 and then chapter 7, I'll be doing the exact same things. They're looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like you beat us to it. Oh, immediately fold here. Iris gives good forecasts on pretty much anything. You know, like me and you again here like this. Who's meant to be. Excuse me.
Need to have a handle on what each colony has in its possession and what's requested from the castle. Take into account how hot the fighting is in each region, then the lay of the land, you can infer the good drop-off points. You're very well informed. Our intelligence is unmatched. Oh, that's somewhat hard to believe. Looks like we got ourselves a doubter. You'll come around, Scruff. Scruff. Got a few other drop-off points on our radar. 3 Heroes Peak and Mamba Bound. Pick your poison. Nice enough we ought to do around running ends for you. It's tempting. I plan to verify the accuracy of Colony Oda's information anyway. You out of your mind? Hey, we're not strapped for resources. Just bring back what you find in Colony, it'll be swell. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Piss him out like this is the 10th time, and he's setting a very terrible example to the new recruits. Hey, if ever there was a better time for me to piss about, it's now. Just clicked one day. Suddenly started wondering if this is really how I want to go out, you know? See? Wants to have more fun, wants to challenge his potential. He wants to enjoy himself. You wanna have more fun? Got it? Yeah, you have me meal. Free later. One more talk. We should talk more, 101. Deserved. A little bit of a flirter. Tips Fedora. Yeah, he's truly milady. See, you're on free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Ah, that's about right in the gut. What's the next one? Oh, it's the 3 drops they were talking about. Hopefully these ones can be picked up by the ball. Report to Colony Aetia when we're done. Apologies for everything. Thanks to this. Finite time.
I see some relations have changed.
We'll finish this quest. We'll get this quest through and through. I get the quest route for this. Thank goodness. We'll see this one through and through, and then we will probably call it for the night. Since it is already approaching 11 p.m. Oh, also I did want to let you guys know I will probably not be streaming tomorrow. Because tomorrow, in case you couldn't tell by my most recent video, I'm also a Genshin Impact fan. I know, you guys can all leave my stream right now, I'm absolute scum of the earth. But patch 3.0 does drop tomorrow, and I sort of want to play on patch day, you know? So ultimately, it's just a pick your poison kind of deal. So no stream tomorrow, but we'll be back Wednesday with more side quests to go through. Because I assume... How many more colonies? We have Colony 30 to check out. We have Lambda. There's a few sections like this I could just explore. Thought about getting into Genshin, but you just can't really grasp it. Genshin's always just been chill to spend time in, if anything. We have 30, we have Lambda to check up on it. We've mostly been dealing with Tal. I can do the Bablesia one. I don't really know what to do for Keva's
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
castle. Actually no, there is the one colony in there as well, but I don't know if they'll have anything for me. And then just check with Sword March. Then maybe we could do Triton's Quest. A little slow for XP tonight, but I mean, we have been clearing up just side quests, including older ones we didn't get around to the first time. It's like a what can you do sort of deal. At the very least, having these, move out here around. At the very least, having the marker like this makes this all the easier to get to some of these things, so we skip out on time that where we'd otherwise just be stuck searching. Defeating enemies is nice for XP. Yeah.
Better give it a good once over.
Plus, I wonder, I assume a lot of the XP also from these quests also just gets thrown into campsites anyway, which will also help in the long run anyway for when we get to the end of stories. It's like a writer's block. Yeah.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
Container's locked. Uh-huh. Am I not able to do this? Is there something I'm missing? You have to defeat the nearby enemies regardless?
Don't try to stop us.
We can do it. No doubt.
Alright, let's just beat the crap out of them as quick as we can then.
You're a lifesaver. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Not at my watch.
Already one value usually done. Bit annoying. I mean, I'd rather it just not say it's locked. I'd rather it just say something like there's enemies nearby. Like, I feel like that's just misleading, because it makes me feel like I'm missing some sort of item.
Unstoppable with you around,
That was spectacular. I'm the girl with the gall.
I'll need a hand here.
I'm on it.
One was in Denag, if I saw it, right. Doesn't look like it, actually. It just wants me to return? Only one chest? They only want you picking out one, huh? Okay.
The current Iota commander looks rather capable.
Hand over the extra provisions. But I think we're good here. Satisfied with that, we're as good as we say now, Scruff. Have a name. Take care of the commander, Tarn. Afraid I won't be able to grace you with my presence anymore. The time is up. I did think it was odd. It's not just about the time you've got left. You mean to leave, don't you? Yeesh, you're just too perceptive, Commander. You got me. What? I hadn't heard anything about this. Yeah, I just made up my mind. Figured I'd try Colony 30. Bet there's never a dull moment with all those Nopon around. Want to party like a pawn at least once before I go. Thanks for the inspiration, Meow. That's a good thing. If you leave now, it means goodbye, once and for all. But you're gonna leave anyway. Look, Colony Iota's fantastic, really. You value and reward hard work. But you know what? Maybe I'm the person who should just judge the value of my life. Well, color me speechless. You'll be okay, Lexi. I know you'll be tough without me, but you'll survive. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is that a weight off for you? Be honest now. Ugh. I've always suspected, but now I know for certain. Captain's an imbecile. Now, that cuts deep, man. Not that you're wrong. Take over your duties. You go ahead and live out your days the way you want. Keep smiling to the end. Yeah, I think I can manage that, mate. Well, I'm going to get things off before things get depressing. Take care. Thank you, Feely, for everything. That ended a bit faster than I thought. I would have thought I'd had to go out for all 3. If that's the case, let's do one more quest. Or even just check out 30. Maybe bung that out quickly.
I see some relations have changed.
Like, I'd have to assume I can help out Doris. Why is this stuff over there?
People lie.
Sorry, you didn't quite catch that?
Everyone hides feelings. Take care of Dame Alex.
Aw. Speaking of, much as I hate to admit it, it appears that Mobius have an information network spanning the length and breadth of Ionios. Fighting is getting ever fiercer. Proceed with caution. Where's the other gentleman? Just not here? Doesn't seem to be here. Okay. Let's check Colony 30 real quickly then. Get another colony out of the way. I have to take Baldy out to interact with Doris if I remember.
I'm coming with you.
Been a good while since we got into Colony 30. Yeah, look at that. It's automatic exploding a thorax. That's the committee's job minimum. Yeah, and when it's in tourism, you'd all be set, you know. And there was one. It's fine. It is late. It is the cost of being here late at night. Think you're gonna tap out? Yeah. Don't worry, Wednesday, you won't be missing much. I'll probably just pick up all the news and now there's everything else. Now there's one. Take it easy, buddy. If I'm not on Wednesday after all, like I was saying, then I'll see you on, if I'm not out tomorrow, then I'll see you Wednesday. I'll see you Wednesday. Can you check Discord out? No, you're good, Haze. I mean, you're just enforcing it, but it's all good. Amus.
Something smells tasty.
I think you did it fair enough. It doesn't bother me, by the way, what they were saying. They did keep, Provolone did keep it vague, so I did appreciate that. Normally when it becomes stuff that is just not what I'm doing, but it's kept vague anyway, I just avert myself from reading it too much. Or I read it, but I don't take in the gist of it intentionally. I should have brought that up to you, but it's fine, and it really is. Provolone's been good to talk with, and I'll understand more of it as they go along with it.
Those lost digits, or whatever they're called, they run on Levnesses that are different from Kevis and Agnes, huh? Hope we'll get a face-off against them sometime. One hour I can have the commander sign off on that.
Anything up here? I just noticed the Colony 30 music and Colony 4 are the exact same. But Colony 9's was different, if I recall. Or I've just completely lost my mind at this point. Probably a bit of both. Let's see what these two are about.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
And then we'll feed Doris and leave it at that. Okay, they're not even quest related, it's just Doris. That's Aramu's around Colony 30, isn't there? Must be nice for them. Lots of food around. Army mating, nothing to scoff at. Keep saying Amu's this and actually Amu's that. The actual proper term would be Amu Day. Ones with horns are Arduns, while the ones without are Amus proper. And speaking of meat quality, Amus have more subcutaneous fat, making theirs more flavorful. On the other hand, Ardun horns are rich in nutrient compounds, so people grind them and mix them with water to drink. Any other questions? Wow, I didn't even know half that. Tyne, you're awesome.
Nobody else got any questions to begin with? Well, are you some kind of armorologist?
Could you all come round for a
More
second?
Armu lore. Peak Armu lore, that's how it is.
Hi everyone. I got something to ask. I've been meaning to ask you all.
About Levnesses. So you should probably address it to Riku, not us.
Mans, you are correct. And Tyne, ordinarily you'd also be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favourite Levnesses are.
I mean, like, do I prefer inequities or abilities?
Exactly.
I mean, I guess it's a thorax, make it easier to get around.
I like Belanes myself. These look fun. What about you, Tyon?
Unis, I suppose. It's the cutting edge of technology.
Noah, Mio, favourite Levnis?
I don't think I've ever looked at a Levnis through a particular lens.
Me neither. What's your favourite then, Valdi? Me, obviously, it'd have to be.
Ah, we know yours already, didn't you say it?
What? I was gonna say it. Let me say it.
We're gonna have to talk about Doris or something like that.
Let's move out.
Let's move out, indeed. Let's see what the big bad bulk has for us.
Papa. Mecha Friend really put shiny metal back into it. We're currently proceeding on track for phase 3. Friends and materials?
Okay,
Alpaca
so we're
Fantasy,
handing over-
hey, how are you doing? Unfortunately, my friend, you are showing up a good bit late. We're actually going to be stopping quite soon. Ooh, big Doris progression. 20. I don't want to use that gold. We'll just overcap it, it's fine. How are you doing, though? I hope you've been having a good day.
Material all gathered. Phase 3 much completable. Much thanks. Still require many more material. We'll look forward to helping friends in phase 4 as well. But first, Papa should check quickly on status of Mecha Friend.
Just want to check in and say hi. Well, thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. I hope you've been having a great day and you'll have a good night after a bit.
What is it, Ripapa?
We'll be on for like 5 more minutes, though. Aww. Mecha Friend. Gotta work in a bit. Alrighty.
Mecha Friend? Oh no, it's terrible. What happened? Oh, it's in pieces for maintenance.
New morning here. I forgot that. I do remember you said, I think you were in Germany, you said? If I remember correctly. It's been a few days.
Scare us like that? You want to get wrong assumption?
Yeah, alright, sweet, I remember. Hey, look at that.
Want to get wrong assumption? What are you in a flap about? And may I tell you? Parts of Mecha Friend missing.
Oh, that was Riku.
Papa lose pieces? Ripapa have all pieces before talk to you. Ripapa in trouble. Construction of Doric.
Oh, Doric, not Doris.
Not even possible without Mecha Friend. And
oh, this Snap-on's wearing glasses. I just noticed that. All day.
It's all fine. Mecha Friend's not broken.
We can't prelude the possibility someone took the parts by mistake.
Right, let's ask around the colony.
Looks like we got one more quest for the night. Missing parts for Mecha Friend. What quest level are you, my friend? Only 30. Easy. Missed on the last streams because you're behind with the game? All good. You are by every means fine to play your own pace, and at the worst, what, these streams would just exist as like filler space for a second monitor or something like that. I mean, heck, we've been going at this
It's good to keep a record.
past the 75-hour mark now. Like, there's no way I'm not finishing this game before like 130, 140 hours in my pace.
You seen any of Mecha Friend's parts knocking about? Someone might have accidentally taken them. People always going in and out of maintenance. Sorry, haven't seen anything. Wait, have you seen Widge? Said he had something to do with Lisa the Garden, was carrying a massive bag. haven't seen him. We'll tell you we're looking for him if we do, though. Talk. Widgeweed's been out competing a lot with Mecha Friend lately. Seemed pretty down the dumps some days too, which you open up to me.
I see some relations have changed.
All the streams too hot a lot. Great. I always am worried that I just I'm rambling on, or I'm not talking about things that may be important or some people may find interesting in these streams when I replay. Or when people replay them, so I'm glad that it's helping you out. I really am.
You seen any Mech Friends pots? Looks like someone picked up a few by mistake. Oh, that's what it is. Dinky Dinky holding on to pots for Mecha Friend. She asked where to hide things that they never be found. Told her, Spuds bar? Thanks.
Why are they doing this to poor Mecha Friend? What did he do to them?
Ritz.
Oh, they're still running in the distance. Oh, they ported. Lame.
Oh no, it's awful. It's probably more efficient just to replace the pots and try a call with perf. But if you can pick up some good leadness pots to Bitly Slope. Makes sense, thank you.
Do we have the... Can we approach this in different ways? Nice to see me in Colony 30 since you're about to get volley next. Nice.
Got a report from the scout party roping the mountain route to raid Altable Land. Seems like there was some pretty fierce clashes between Kevs and Agnes there. You have a hard time getting through that way, let me tell you.
So we have to discuss it. But yeah, so since you haven't been here for the last few days, and maybe you didn't catch the most recent stream, I've just been going about all the older colonies, since some of them we've not been to in a hot minute, and just picking up all the side quests. And we have caught a few side quests that were like in the 30s and like, yeah, just the 30s. So missed a few of them. So about Mecha Friend, you get the feeling that those parts weren't lost but stolen.
What?
I was thinking along those lines too.
My important thing's fixing up Mecha Friend, right?
In it?
Finding parts to Mecha Friends can be faster than hunting down the thief. Right. Should be easily fixed if we gather the parts, correct?
Yep.
Got some information on where we can scavenge some up for Mecha Friend. Looks like there are a few places of interest, so let's get searching.
Let's bounce.
Did I get Valdi's quest to max out his class yet? No, I have not. I assume his whole quest line is directly tied to helping out the big Levness over there. Like, help constructing it. So I have, I'm on that quest right now, actually. It's in the 30s, so it's not the worst issue. That's an easy one. Oh, that's the little baby Armu that I killed, that's right.
Someone try to hide this part?
Good thing we found this.
Does it have an item list? No, it's not listed here. Just a quest thing. That's one done. There's another missing part right here. No, the only character I ascended, and that was actually today even, was Xeon.
Orion Tunnel is not only way to reach Pentless region. Big road here connect to Orion Trail, which also lead there. Would advise much caution though, that way momentarily hotbed of Agnes and Kevis scuffling.
Duly noted. It's interesting to think the war's still going on despite our group being the target of everyone else. And more colonies are getting taken out of the picture. But the war still continues on between those that were unaffected. You know how many chapters there are in the game? There are 7, to my knowledge. Be able to use this. The thing is, chapters 1 through 3 all have like sort of the same pacing, if that makes sense. Like, you go to region, you deal with whatever's going on there, relating to X colony or something like that. Then you fight a boss, and then it ends. But Chapter 4 does not do that. Chapter 4 feels like there's like 3 spots where the chapter's supposed to end, and it doesn't. So to my knowledge, every single chapter beyond like 3 gets longer and longer. And also, Chapter 4... Not in Chapter 4. Chapter 3 beyond is where a lot of quests just really start opening up. And it just piles up into more and more side quests. Like, I've been doing side quest streams for like the last 2.5 days already. And there's still probably one more night of side quests tomorrow before I actually... before I actually go back and do the story. More Mecha Friend parts, and I also didn't pick this up. What?
Collection complete.
Time to head back.
So why are there 2 Nopon interfering with Valdi? Confusing. Hello, Papa. When restarted when I entered Heavis Castle. Restarted as in you restarted your run? Beyond that point, you know nothing? Alright. Well, be careful with my future streams then, just as a precaution. Because we are past that we are well beyond that point.
Well done finding parts. Now Rapapa do repairing magic. I'll pitch in too.
You will. Alright, good. Ah, he's dancing.
When are you gone so fast, Rapapa?
Backup work perfect. Want to look at Mecha Friend data?
Sure, could help show us who it was that took the parts.
Riku sent data Mecha Friend to Iris now. Help in search for perpetrator. This is the closest to Shulk's visions we'll see.
Tune up on working in cahoots. Meh, Dinky and Widge. Hot red winged, now we know who hit the parts. I'm gonna catch them all in front of Uzet. Let's get them.
So both Dinky Dinky and Widge were the culprits. Which Nopon were they again?
Couldn't tell you. Colony 30 was teeming with the furballs.
The only ones that took my friends. Who rat out Dinky Dinky? Well, Dinky Dinky full remorse anyway.
Better get Uzet, you're the PO Colony 30 an apology.
Dinky understand.
Good night and see ya. Have a good one. Enjoy your enjoy work for the day. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Arun.
Got kind of love-hate relationship with Michelle, out of the 4th Livness team. Waltzes into the battle like some absolute idiot, and through some miracle other always makes it back in one piece. As if Colony 30 still in Levness deck, we'd have been cooped long ago.
I see some relations have changed.
I have on good authority you're one of the culprits who took Mecha Friend's parts.
Meh. If you don't out of bed, Widge come quietly. Take Widge to a slammer.
They need to use that. You owe the people of Colony 30 an apology.
He accept fate with grace.
Is there like a third? Is there someone like out for him? Also, come on, Valdi. You're leaning it all on use that again? Oh, hold on, unique text. See me. Oh, the bro. Still keeping up with the food practice.
See Mimi can play melody that no one teach almost properly now. Now See Mimi will take on burden of opseeing from Radek. Meh. Problem is, See Mimi become all too sad when offsee friends of Colony 30. Where Oh, you keep doing you, King. So you're telling me these Nopon are responsible for hiding Mecha Friend's parts? But why so mean to Mecha Friend? Dinky love huge Doric, but Doric always with Mecha Friend. Widge only jealous of screwdriver technique of Mecha Friend. Much more advanced than Widge can do. Widge no fault do not like it, but if Mecha Friend had a picture, then only us work with Doric. Purely too. Ah, I see. Responsibility of ours. Widge leave now. Thanks for everything. Hey, where are you going? Let's build Doric together. Making stuff's way more fun when you do it together. Howdy. Nice sentiment, but I don't know. Hey, learn their lesson. It's enough for me. Not exactly holding up on to military regulations.
Did Mio just make a racist statement?
Oh yeah, and Nopon, next time you think about causing trouble, I'll put you on cleaning duty.
Easy enough. Reflecting on what they did, Didinki and Widge joined the Doric project, which should go that much more smoothly from now on.
Did Colony 30 get this many Nopon?
I don't know, but at this rate, they'll have the work done in a snap.
They're all clinking with their hammers, gosh.
How will Widge attempt to make amends for Mecha Friend? No reply from Mecha Friend.
Sorry, one moment. Sorry about that.
Considering gravity of what Widge did to Mecha Friend, not so surprising that forgiveness not both come.
If older you interrupt, interpret. I bet you'll get anything of a bucket of bolting matter you.
Not you yet, Papa. Dinky.
Giant Levin is so great and powerful. Dinky, much glad they stayed in Colony 30. Days are full of fun and joy.
Good to hear it. And there was one more running around. Ah, Mecha Friend.
Mecha Friend, how you feeling? Alright, no fried circuits, no loose bolts? Yeah, I get it, thought so. Well, don't worry, next time Main says do, I'll make sure it's me that handles it.
Ritz.
See, these flute planes really coming along now. Not sure good's the word, but at least at the last off scene, he made the most runs like he was supposed to. Folks around even started calling him See Me Hawk.
Oh no. Oh, that's a little too dark.
For Papa. Up on here, all champing at bit waving, waiting to build leftness. Thor currently proceeding on track of phase 4. Friend bring materials for Papa, give him speedy quick check.
Okay, so we're handing over.
Oh gosh, I was like way due for this. Only a 10 there. 10 there. A 30. Oh, there was Jade. I didn't mean to turn that in. Yeah, there we go. Finish that. Probably this will be in another quest.
Now complete phase 4. Please need hefty chunk of manpower. Appreciating hard labor in advance. Preparation prepared, or Papa take quick break from inspecting.
Oh, that's it? It doesn't look like there's any new quests that popped up. One more dialogue that I missed from Arun.
Something smells tasty.
Strange cave was found during the expedition to the Nag. I guess the deets. It's clearly not natural formation. Venture was made by Nopon wings. When I asked the caravan Nopon, they know if they bought it.
Oh, it's the one Berber did that we already know about.
Berber. The name's Berber.
That's just to meet you.
Just point of interest here, but it's not something I can reach. Or maybe I just haven't explored it. Alright. We'll stop ourselves once we get to Landa. That was quite a good bit of work done. Maybe we can actually do some main story, or even tackle uni.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, there's information right behind us. Step away from that. But with that, it has been another
It's good to keep a record.
side quest filled night, but it is time to call it. As a reminder for anyone just here, no stream tomorrow. I will just be messing around with the start of Genshin Impact's patch 3.0. But aside from that, I should be back on Wednesday. We'll see. It just depends if I'm too into Genshin's new patch or not. Anyway, we did quite a lot. We have done several quests, including Zeon's Ascension quest. We have done 2 whole zones worth of quests. We have a few in Pentalus. I still need to look up that Biblesia. We'll take a quick look at Cavis for Alexandria's. There's still Triton and another hero in Aetia. Oh, another hero in Aetia. Okay, on top of Triton. So 2 more there. We have Monica's. No, I have not done that yet. So there's still quite a lot. So probably we'll have easily another full day of side quests. But still, quite a lot of progress for right now. Squaring off at least 4 or 5 colonies for the time being. So I think that's pretty good.
It's good to keep a record.
With all that said, thank you all very much, and you all have a great night. See ya.